Now let's get an update from the KFI Traffic Center. It's a muddy track through the packaging. But it shut down basically from Fernwood at the top all the way down to the EPA coast direction on that ocean side of the Bank Plain because of mud and rock debris. No surprise that we always see that when the storm hits Sun Valley, 5 freeway northbound between Penrose and Shelter. We've got the tree rising taken out by some flooding as well. Also, the city of Orange, the 5 freeway northbound between 17th and Main, all lanes closed. And the southbound side between Main and Broadway, it looks like the 4 right lanes closed again for flooding. And of course, the Cajon Pass is a mess. A lot of snow and fog. Traffic keeps creeping through, but it's just jammed up all the way back from Palmdale Road in Victorville. I would not do it if you don't have to. The Grapevine is closed, of course, Interstate 5 and up towards Kern County. KFI and the Sky have to get you there faster. I'm Lone Cole Driver. So you and I have talked about solar max technology for years now. Yes. Listen, I did a ton of research back in the day. SolarMax was clearly the best. SolarMax is going to build a custom solar system like they did for me with the most innovative technology. All of it's under one roof, right out here in Southern California, Riverside specifically. They're going to provide you with the highest quality solar panels, inverters, and battery systems in the industry, hands down. And you know what? Now is the best time to get solar because you're going to get more electrical production in the spring. Save big, call SolarMax, and get a 12-panel system for $0 down and $59.99 a month. The most powerful solar panels on the market. Plus, you want to lock in your NEM 2.0 benefits by April 13th. That's right. Call SolarMax. Start saving money by spring on their 12-panel system for $0 down, $59.99 a month. Now, pound 250 is under sale and say that keyword SolarMax, pound 250, SolarMax, or go to solarmaxtech.com. This is available on approved credit. You get something number 972 Southern California weather from KFI. For LA and OC, rain, slight chance of thunderstorms as we roll through this afternoon. Highs around 54, but those are fine. Winds are 10 to 15 miles an hour today as well. Partly cloudy with a slight chance of thunderstorms, but those were nice. Lows 38 to 42. Tomorrow, going to look like it should be sunny in the southwest. Right now at Steel Beach, we have 48 degrees. In Orange, we have 49 degrees. Woodland Hills, 45 degrees. Almost 2 inches of rain in the last 30 hours. Also doing it right now, 40 degrees. Really local. Live from the KFI 24-hour nuclear line based in the middle. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. Just a corner. Let me think about it. KFI, KF640 Live, everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. Everybody, the full support. Happy Saturday to you. We've got a 3 hours from 2 to 5 every Saturday. Celebrating food, the people that make it, the culture behind it. Of course, cooking at home, picking trips, where to go out to eat. These are food news of the day and the weekend. So this is what we do. The time to shake it all off and focus on food and celebrating something that brings us all together and doesn't separate or shouldn't separate us. But occasionally there are stories in the news that are important to cover. They deal with local culture and local food and the struggle that restaurants continue to go through just to provide us with the joy of eating out and learning about someone else's culture and flavors. And this is happening in our own backyard. We want to introduce you to the folks from a family of theirs, Southern Cuisine. They had a massive fire. They need your help. They need all of our help. Okay, well, our family is in Southern cuisine. We are a restaurant that focuses on soul food and Creole cuisine. We do have dine-in, and with that, everyone that comes in to our restaurant, we treat like family. Despite your background, race, whatever the case is, when you come in with us, you get to feel a family from the home, the food that we make with love, to our entertainment that we offer. And also just giving a taste of our culture to everyone around. Well, that's nice of inviting me to I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, it was a nice time and that's why the fire, I guess it's so devastating because we're right by LAX, so people traveling in, people traveling out, just that community is a melting pot, so it was tough for me to experience this devastating fire because before that we would literally have people that would come and say they never tried soul food and we giving them a sample of yams for the first time and watching how they react or them having a lamb chop for the first time. It was just always nice for us to watch and experience. Yeah, so this is family places that are welcoming. Of course, one of the best parts about food is sharing culture and flavors with other people. Soul food is one of those categories that people might envision certain things about it, but may not know the depth or regionalisms that come with depending on where the food came from and where somebody grew up in the South and what have you. But to hear that a place, I mean, it literally burned down, right? Yeah, it literally burned down. I mean, we were asleep Saturday morning and we got a call around 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. and they just said the restaurant had. And so just hearing that, honestly, we didn't take it that serious. It wasn't like, okay, we lost everything. And then I got there maybe 10 minutes later and it was literally shut down from an electrical fire. And so when they said the fast, that it started in the back, but at this point they said it's a total loss. But it was 6 to 9 months and that was on the quick PPD. So you're looking at, this is, and you folks have been there, but Eaglewood is going through a change right now as well. Housing is changing, costs are going through the roof as a reaction of so like KDM and more going on over there. But you're there at Manchester Avenue. You can't do this by yourself. It was an electrical fire. You had to close your doors. What is the next step? How do people help? What does this do from what you do from the community to deal with it? We're just reaching out to the community because we felt like the community supported us if we opened the doors as 2 young Black African American entrepreneurs. Because we started out in the business, we got a lot of community love, a lot of community support, and so we're looking for that moving forward. Because the fire was so massive, as you stated, and it was electrical, the insurance company did a lot of navigating and a lot of red tape that we had to go through. So we created the GoFundMe so that we can do something immediately. We're trying to open a ghost kitchen so that we still can provide our meals to DoorDash, Uber, Grubhub, as well as catering. So 2 days after the fire, a local chef here allowed us to use our her kitchen to fulfill catering orders. We weren't able to profit from the job because we still had to pay to rent the kitchen and purchase everything for the order. So we just want to still kind of feed the community and give back, although we've experienced experiences. And a lot of our employees are from the community we house. One of our employees was homeless, and now we house her. We have an employee who's autistic that couldn't find other work. So we just really want to still be able to keep them having a decent life as well while we're trying to rebuild. So we're looking for the community that needs to assist with that, as well as all their prayers and their support, letting us know that we can rebuild again. This was like a once in a lifetime dream come true. So when we mentioned the fire, it's almost like doing something twice in a lifetime. We thought it was once. But yeah, it's one of those things when you get momentum too, that you go, okay, now it's about building. You don't think about rebuilding. tons of information, and then we're going to get some news, and we'll come back and talk some more how people can help. So what's the GoFundMe? Okay, so it says, I'm going to look. I don't know it verbatim, actually, so that you can find it. But I know it says massive fire devastates local Westchester restaurant. Okay, so we'll do that for now, and we'll search it up, and we'll get that. Hang tight, and we're going to come back in just a couple of moments. We'll get some news. We'll come back. Oh, I have. Yes. Yes. So, it's Fire Rules a Family Affairs Center continues. So if you search that, you'll be able to see our GoFundMe. Awesome. Perfect. Okay, stick around. We'll be back with more. It is the full support on you today for KFI AM 640. Let's get the latest news now. Here's Jason Milton, the 24-hour KFI News Now. $1 billion in fresh aid for Ukraine is on the way there. What's not on the way are F-15 fighter jets. President Biden says they are not necessary yet. The final report from the toxic train derailment investigation is going to take 12 to 18 months. The literal train wreck happened on February the 3rd. Remember Gilbert Comics? Well, Gilbert's creator made some racist remarks on YouTube, and Gilbert Comics are being dropped from multiple newspapers. We have a hot check on the 405 at Longdale right after this. American Vision Windows. Man, they've done right by me. You know, with energy costs on the rise, old aluminum, wood, and vinyl windows can add to your electric and gas bill. This is not the time when you want to add extra to your bill. Replace those inefficient windows with new, affordable, custom-made windows for you and your home. Do it once, do it right with American Vision Windows. The windows being installed at our home are gorgeous. They're just stunning, but they're efficient, and their team took so much pride in their work and getting it done right to match everything and look wonderful. And it's energy saving advice. So you know what to do and how to save that money. The owners, Bill and Kathleen, they had a horrible experience when they went to go replace their windows decades ago now. Then they started American Vision Windows, and now you get the benefit of all that, get the quality and the value you deserve. And until 2024, 0% interest, 0 payment for 12 months, plus free installation. CSLB number 778326. Trust the window companies that I trust and that my friends and family trust. They've used them, they love them. American Vision Windows. Call today. Get a free estimate, 888-226-9908. That's 888-226-9908. Or visit AmericanVisionWindows.com. Southern California weather from KFI. Rain continues this afternoon. The blizzard warning for higher elevation. Fires in about 44 minutes. Tomorrow, the sun should return to form and start shining again. Weather is brought to you by Unbound.com. The KFI Traffic Center will have the latest on the 405. Yeah, it's not too great. 405 southbound at Hawthorne Boulevard. We've got a crash in the right lane there. It's no return to FCC. Traffic damn solid back to the 105. Now this stretch of the 405 in trouble. This time in Orange County. 405 northbound at East Boulevard. Crash along the center divide there. 3 vehicles involved. That section is pretty tight back to the 65. So it's basically right. Trying to get to the Grapevine. Not going to happen. It's not easily. The Grapevine is technically closed by the freeway between Santa Clarita and Kern County. And if they're flowing on the Cajon Pass, I can see southbound, backed up solid on the southbound side from Longdale Road into Citadel. Very slow going down into the San Bernardino area. KFI in the sky helps you get there faster. I'm a little cold driving. Right now, there are young people across the world facing a tough choice. Continue their dream of education or drop out to help their family put food on the table. You can help change their future in a single moment. See how far your support can go at Unbound.org. This report is sponsored by iHeartAdvertising.com. Is it getting hard to find new customers? As the #1 audio company in America, we can help you grow your business at a fraction of the cost. Get started today by visiting iHeartAdvertising.com. That's iHeartAdvertising.com. Contact and license 1047-781. Dealers and homeowners say we take the debt. What is our team review? Where we help you prevent breakdowns by performing 6 critical adjustments for just $129. A level the one called mini drinks is just $80 for the 30-foot drink thing. We're on call 24/7, 365 days a year. And our drink cleaning service is just $80. So nice, I said it's like, BTL.com. We do things the right way, not the easy way. On the podcast Really Know Really, join best friends Jason Alexander and Peter Tobin, along with experts, newsmakers, and celebrities, in a search for answers to life's most baffling, intriguing, and annoying questions. You know, those things that make you go, really? Now, really? That features a 17-year-old in Rhode Island who ran a candidate that was a deepfake. Really? Wait, that's mystery. That's really no really right there. Really no really. Listen to Really Know Really on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcast. Way too hard for way too little. There's never been a better time to consider a career in IT. You can enjoy a recession-resistant career in a rewarding field with plenty of growth opportunities and often flexible work environments. Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation. You can start your new career in months, not years. Take classes online or on campus, and financial aid is available to qualified students, including the GI Bill. Now is the time. mycomputercareer.edu. When Las Vegas welcomes you to Awakening, a new theatrical experience created by award-winning artists. Enriched by spectacular sound, meet colorful characters, and journey with them through wondrous realms. Experience Awakening. Get your tickets at awakening.com. From 1909 to 1979, state-run hospitals in California performed thousands of sterilization procedures as part of the Jim Law. After 1979, this practice continued until state surgery. If you were left unable to have biological children after surgery while living in a state-run facility or while in custody of a California prison, you may be entitled to compensation. For a confidential application, call 1-800-777-9229. Deadline to apply is December 31st, 2023. Maybe a lifetime to build trust. One is a precious stone. I'm Michael Akiva, managing partner with Toby and Meyer. We're honored to have earned your trust since 1972, and there's nothing you doubt more. Toby and Meyer, the name you trust. Homeowners, when was the last time you had a termite inspection? If it's been over 3 years, then you need to call the Bug Man. Your home is your biggest investment, and you need to protect it. We all carry home insurance, but termites do more damage than fire, earthquake, and other natural disasters combined. Right now, it's swarming season. Most likely, termites are eating your home. Even as I speak, the Bug Man can get rid of all your termites without tending and repair any damage that they have caused. Here is a special offer. The Bug Man is offering free termite inspection. Call today and get a free termite inspection next week. You heard right. Call today before 4 p.m. and the termite inspection is free. On your cell phone, dial pound 250 and say the Bug Man. On your cell phone, dial pound 250 and say the Bug Man. If you call right now, you'll also receive a free 1-year maintenance program valued at $325 with a completed inspection and service. For your free termite inspection, dial pound 250 and say the Bug Man. I think I'm taking this okay to your stress and worry for frustrated. Calhoun and Hope. Access Calhoun's free and secure mental health resources. Call 317-4673 or live chat at calhoun.org. Our iHeartRadio Podcast Awards are back. The biggest night of the year for podcast fans. Get ready to celebrate your favorite. Head to iHeart.com/podcast awards. Check out the nominees for Podcast of the Year. Best comedy, crime, news, sports, and more. Tuesday, March 14th. Join us for our 2023 iHeartRadio Podcast Awards. At Progressive, we're making things even easier. We'll help you bundle your home and car insurance together so you can save on both. Learn more at Progressive.com or 1-800-PROGRESSIVE. Hi there, I'm Joel Arzar. Join me this Sunday for How to Money. We'll talk all things personal finance and help you learn how to save, invest, and enjoy more of what matters. How to Money with Joel Arzar. Tomorrow at noon on KFI and on demand anytime on the iHeartRadio app. KFI AM 640 live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. Howdy, everyone. Happy Saturday to you. Very wet, very snowy. I know hearing the B word, the blizzard word, is freaking everybody out. interesting to see all the crazy weather on this Saturday, but I hope you are home, safe, cozied up, and most importantly, eating something fun. A lot of the video coming out from the IE is insane right now to see all the snow that's falling there. So be safe, have fun, eat something warm, day drink, whatever you're into, enjoy yourself. Right now we're talking about a situation where it's such a horrible bummer because, I mean, it's bigger than that, I know, but the fact that you have a local restaurant, a family affair Southern cuisine, out there in Inglewood, doing it right, using great flavors, and electrical fire took it down to the ground. We've seen this before. A friend there over at the Anaheim White House, of course, he's taking it on there. Bruno over there, same thing happened to him, an electrical fire, $1 million plus worth of damage. I was reading the article that LA Taco did on you folks just yesterday, and or so, and it's just heartbreaking. And right now we have guests with us from that very restaurant asking for your help, and we want to make sure we get the word out. Brittany, Brian, and Jakaya, Terrell, they are from a family affair Southern cuisine. The 60 fires took it really down to the nub. I mean, you're going to have to start over again. Right now, you're going to be a little capital to be able to rent space just to be able to do catering and also get a ghost kitchen so that you can do delivery. How much catering do you folks do?
In this year, our catering has run tremendously, so we've been having at least 2 orders per week, if not more. So the catering has definitely picked up a lot in the last maybe 4 months in general.
And what about location? What's the farthest distance for people that maybe are having an event or doing a party and they've got you'd love to support them? How far away from Inglewood do you serve?
We've actually taken a look that are far away, Costa Mesa. We've done a big game of playing. We've done events actually quite far. People travel from Pasadena and Rialto. We took another lady came, but I'm here over an hour and 15 minutes to the restaurant. Some people are willing to give that same, we're willing to give that same distance back.
And how do they get a hold of you if somebody's listening right now and they think, wow, we really love them to cater this event? How do they get a hold of you to make an appointment or book you?
So our website at Family Affairs Southern Cuisine. And once you go on our website, you can send us a message, and we receive those messages directly to our email, and that's how we've been scheduling a lot of our catering orders.
Wow, and just looking over the menu, oxtails, one of my favorites, short ribs, lamb chops, Asian salmon, turkey chops, the chicken, catfish, fried chicken, beef hot wings, veggie plates, the sides, you got greens, yam, macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes, zucchini beans, red beans and rice, you got cabbage, rice with gravy, muffins with honey butter chips. And I am going to finally here outside and finally.
So, yeah, we had a very large variety. It wasn't just like authentic soul food when you think about mashed yams, greens, and steak and fried chicken. So we tried to switch it up with the blackened salmon and with the Cajun crab claws, with our lamb chops. So we tried to have like two spin on soul food.
Oh yeah, and you've got jambalaya, and you've got the salmon salad, like crab bug and stuff. Now you have cake on here under dessert. What kind of cake do you serve?
Oh, so we tried to take up depending on you ask. So we would do a sweet potato cake, which a lot of people hadn't tried, and sour cream pound cake that was also really in Chicago cases. And then we would do the traditional German chocolate, red velvet, plain chocolate, or like a lemon. But we used to us with our sweet potato cake and our sour cream pound cake.
I love you. Okay, that's word. Oh, you're like, right now, can't you just imagine every single thing? Like, you're talking about that, I'm like, I want that, I want that, I want that.
Oh, I want to cook that. That's what I said. I want to cook that.
Wow, that is just amazing. Okay, so this is where we're going to thank you. A family affair, southerncuisine.com. A family affair, southerncuisine.com. Help these folks out and anything that, you're having an event, a party, you want to have catered, check with this menu. Go to a family affair, southerncuisine.com. Tell them we thank you. Give them some love if you can. We'll make sure that we post this on social media. If you want to be a part of the GoFundMe, that's wonderful too. Of course, we only ask if you have something and you're led to, and the Lord puts it on your heart, and go ahead and do that. But why not hire a catering service that can really use it right now? Family Affairs Southern Cuisine. And again, you can find that at a family affair, southerncuisine.com. But man, oh man, I want every one of these right now on that menu. Ladies, I'm praying for you. I'm wanting the best for you. Please keep us posted. If you want to give us updates, if you want to come on.
Yeah, we want to give you some food. So how do we do that?
Oh, we will make that happen. Don't you worry. We will make that happen. But right now, we want to make sure that we're getting people sent to you so that you can stay afloat during this tough time. A fire like that is devastating, I know. But remember, you're not a true hustler until it can be torn down and you have to build it back up again. And I know you're going to do that. Well, anybody can do it once. So the fact that you're going to do it, and I believe you are, is a good thing. So we are on your side. Let us know if we can do anything to help.
Okay, good. Thank you so much.
All right, my friends, we will talk to you again soon, I assure you. It is the fourth report. I'm Neil Sedager, KFI, AM 640. Let's get the latest news now with the Simpson Milton, 24-hour KFI. Okay, this storm is starting to red out, but not before these kids came into the newsroom. These three motorhomes wound up in the Santa Clara River this morning near Valencia. The grapevine remains closed to all traffic. Flooding persists near Atwater Village and Sun Valley, and those roads are closed. Thousands of customers may not have power service until tomorrow. That's according to LADWP. And a muddy hillside near the Woodland Hills Country Club has some neighbors concerned as well. This woman tells KTLA the hillside is eroded.
And if that smoke fails, that road will be impassable. So that will stop all the houses in the neighborhood.
Sandbags and other items have been set up to try to divert the mud. A man who blames his twin brother for kidnapping and raping a woman and 9-year-old girl in Orange County has been convicted.
The man committed the crime 3 decades ago, but because of the lack of DNA technology in the 90s, the case was cold. OC District Attorney Todd Spitzer says the man confessed to his identical twin and was tried to pin the guns on his twin during trial.
So the defendant tried to play this script, it didn't work, and the jury certainly believes his confession to his own brother.
Kevin Smucker was convicted Thursday. He says after being on the run for 25 years, Smucker deserves to go to prison for the rest of his life. In Santa Ana, Rick Adler, KFI News.
Look at an update from our KFI Traffic Center. Will has new details on the 405 at Huntington Beach. Yet another crash. This is a big crash on the 405 as you head northbound at Beach Boulevard. Crash in the center divide. New vehicles involved. That freeway is stopped all the way back to the 65. And another stretch of the 405 is trouble in Lawndale. This is the southbound side of Hawthorne Boulevard. Slightly blocked with an overturned SUV there. That's got traffic there from the 105. Some water backing out on the connector road on the 5 southbound connector to the 110 freeway. Watch out for that if you're in that area. Stop with those traffic from Riverside Drive. Yes, the Colleen Pass is open. I-16 is moving. I-5, not so much. It's a great spot. KFI is done. Let's take this back. I'm Will Cole Trucker.
Hi, Ellen Kay with iHeart Hollywood Spotlight. The Bachelors have been handed out and the winners across the pond have made the Oscar race more unpredictable than ever. All quiet on the Western Front made a lot of noise with 7 wins, including the award for Best Film. Elvis actor Austin Butler is back in the game after winning the BAFTA for Best Actor. Kate Blanchett won Best Actor in her role in Tar, and if her BAFTA win translates to an Academy Award, it would be the third just attend Cookman. Edward Berger won the Oscar for All Play and Listener Son. But at the DGA Awards, Daniel Klein and Daniel Steiner won the top prize for Everything Everywhere All at Once. Variety's Clinton Davis says we are witnessing one of the most competitive Oscar races in quite some time. And with the DGA and SAG Awards just days away, Oscar predictions could change entirely. I'm Ellen Kay. This is iHeart Hollywood Spotlight.
Southern California weather from KFI. Rain continues this afternoon. Thunderstorms possible. Highs are stuck around 50 degrees. Tonight the rain should start to taper off for LA and OC. Tomorrow the skies should clear. The clouds should clear. And we can get some sunshine. Finally, we leave local live from the KFI 24-hour newsroom on Jason News. Guys, convenient location. Think great brand. Get super prices on a super selection during the Norm Reed President's Day event at Norm Reed Superstore. From West Covina to the Cerritos Auto Square, and from Huntington Beach to the Irvine Auto Center, you'll find a Norm Reed Superstore near you. Ford, Lincoln, Hyundai, Genesis, Volkswagen, and Honda. We have your favorite new models in stock. Plus, get total peace of mind when you purchase, thanks to our exclusive price protection guarantee. Which states that you can find the same new vehicle for less than 5 days. Your range will pay you the difference or buy your vehicle back. The price protection guarantee provides assurance that there is no need to shop anywhere else. Don't miss the Norm Reed President's Day event. That's 5 days. The Norm Reed like the number one Honda store in the world in the Cerritos Auto Square. Or shop online at normreed.com. That's the Global Honda Dealer. They're 41.
Injured International, visit superwomanforgiveness.com.
Road closures, flooding, and more. As the coldest storm in decades hits the south, listen to KFI and yes, the voice and our radio app. KFI AM 640 live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. Hey, everybody, happy Saturday to you. Very rainy, very wet, very snowy in places where it's not normally snowy, if ever. Thanks for hanging out and staying cozy and warm at home. I hope you're eating fun things. Coming up at 4, I believe we're going to talk to Mondo, producer Mondo from the Gary and Shannon Show, for 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Monday through Friday. He was at a competition, a guacamole competition with his world famous guacamole. And we're going to hear winning, losing, all of those good things, even music with him coming up. But we talked a little earlier with Pam Waite from Orange County Restaurant Week and wanted to introduce you to some of the chefs that are participating with their restaurants as well. If you want more information, go to otrestaurantweek.com, otrestaurantweek.com. And right now, she's been on this program many times before, and we're going to bring her back to chat a little bit about what she's doing for OT Restaurant Week. Chef Carla Vasquez with Kayla, Mexican Kitchen. Chef, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? And yourself?
I'm well. We're doing this different, a little over the phone. We'll do a little short segment together because we want to make sure people stay safe today and aren't coming from Orange County out to Burbank. So I wanted to get the menu that you're doing, things that you're excited about for people to taste during Orange County Restaurant Week starting on March 5th next weekend.
Yes, actually, I'm super excited. It is my 8th year celebrating, and it's 15 years what he celebrated with serving the same thing that I served the first time that I participated. So I'll be serving our famous ribeye tacos with our barbecue chipotle tacos. And this last one I thought, well, why don't I start serving the funnel chicken? So that's going to be my first time basically serving that, kind of like a sister version of the taco, of the ribeye taco with chicken. So I'm excited about that.
Absolutely. How's the weather there in San Clemente right now?
I'm actually looking outside my kitchen window and starting to mellow out, and just a couple little, it's kind of just raining, little drizzles that becomes on and off. Definitely floods everywhere.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Here on the east side of Los Angeles, been very flooding as well. So a lot going on in the Southland. It's going to be even more welcoming, I'm sure, next week for people because we should be out of the heavy weather by then next weekend, and then people can get out and start enjoying the food. So you're having this every day is Taco Tuesday, lunch and dinner specials for the Orchard restaurant week, and I'm just looking through. You've got a first course, a second course, a third course. So when you're putting these together, do you feel that this taco extravaganza is a good representation of what Talos is?
Absolutely. I thought, why not put together a little, basically like a little tasting platter of all of our most popular items and my particular favorites. So without any distractions of, any rice and beans, and our portions have always been a little bit larger than normal. So what I noticed in the past years is that it was just so much food that by the time they're on the third course, they can't even continue eating. So I thought, let me simplify it. Let me go for business point, serve percent tacos, so you can enjoy every course. Like that, without being so full, and we're in the stretchy pants.
Yeah, you're better fish tacos, the La Calle tacos, and the crispy taco. Oh my gosh. This is, I tell you, rather be looking over this list. I'm mind tasting all of these because I've had these tacos, and you get the starter with the chips and the salsa and the guacamole. You get the rolled Cheetos for the first course. Top with that lettuce, that guacamole, the sour cream, a little queso fresco. Oh man!
Yeah,
And
definitely. Taco extravaganza.
yeah, I love it. So what's the third course, your personal side of famous Italy chips? What is that? Please describe those for us.
So if you know what the taste is like a churro, basically, but it's like a buñuelo. So
Yeah.
the buñuelo is the flour tortilla fried with cinnamon sugar powdered. So we made our cinnamon chips. It's basically a buñuelo in cut like chips. So it's more like bite-sized. And that's the only dessert that I currently have since I relocated 6 months ago. And I'm going to bring back our carrot cake and our flan, little by little while we get completely settled in their home and their kitchen and everything. So, but yeah,
One of my
that's the
favorites,
menu
by the
for
way. I love this simplicity of that. My mom made them. I make them for my boy. They're just,
yeah.
it's just fantastic and crispy and warm and all of those.
Yeah.
Well, a great menu.
There's always,
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, there's always room for dessert, the dessert belly.
Oh yeah, who you telling?
Right.
My son is healthy and happy all the time. When my son comes up and pats it, he says he's son. He says, yep, and they never go away. Well, congratulations. 8 years is massive considering that this Orange County Restaurant Week has been around for 15 years. So you've been part of it for quite some time, and being a part of something so great that sheds light on the Orange County food community is massive. We love your food. I've loved it. Had it many times. Going through people who put Taylor's Mexican Kitchen there at 1011 Avenida Pico there in San Clemente. And you can check out their website as well by going to Taylor's Next MES Kitchen.com. Taylor's Next MES Kitchen.com, and of course, OTRestaurantWeek.com for everything. Thanks so much, Jeff, for taking the time to come on. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we'll talk to you again soon.
Stay out there.
Everyone, be safe out there. All right, it is the full report. I'm your favorite KFI. Before you, let's get the latest news now. aid package for Ukraine. 2 people are dead, 11 others injured after bicyclists were hit by a pickup truck in Arizona. It happened this morning in Goodyear, West Virginia. Last night, the Sacramento Kings defeated the Clippers 176 to 175 in double overtime. That's enough splash for the second highest scoring game in NBA history. We're going to check the chaos on the Cajon Cavs right after this. You know, you deserve the best, don't you? Well, guess what? It's unanimous. Both the LA Times and Inland Empire magazine readers voted for Ronco Casino Resort and Spa to step back. So treat yourself to the best. Get out there. They've always got stuff going on for you. Then this giveaway, you get an electrical massager when you earn 500 points on your rewards card. The 27 or 28. UFC 285. Fight night live. Grab a snack and a beverage and join the broadcast viewing party at Sideline Sports Bar March 4th. That is going to be a big one. They are always fantastic to watch. Play and dine, you can earn up to $100 a day in dining credits just by playing slots with your rewards card. You're going to hear me over and over say that. Go get your rewards card there at Morongo. It's a party of the pitch. Play table games with your rewards card, and you can win $100 in promo. Get Friday, 2 p.m. You heard right. Get in there. Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Good time for everybody. It's Ross Tucker. Here's what's trending from the iHeart Sports Network, presented by DraftKings. Women's basketball, Charisma Osborne scored 11 of her game-high 19 points in the fourth quarter to lead number 16 UCLA over Washington. USC needed double overtime to squeak past Washington State. Men's top 10, number 2 Alabama beat Arkansas. Fourth-ranked Kansas held off West Virginia. Number 7 Arizona lost to rival Arizona State on a half-court prayer at the buzzer. And number 8 Texas lost to number 10 Baylor. I'm Andy Beck. Hey, it's Ross Tucker. If you'd like to make games a little more interesting, download and listen to the newest episode of the Even Money Podcast. DraftKings is released every Tuesday, available wherever you listen to podcasts. Football and betting. The Even Money Podcast. An update from the Day by Traffic Center. Will has the latest on the tangle near Cajon Pass. Tangle is a good word for it, although it's a little bit better than it was. Southbound 5 at the 16. Now slow as you get away from Bear Valley Road. So a little bit better there on the southbound side, but still kind of ugly. There's some other things going on in East LA. Got a crash on the 60 westbound half down the road. It's a loop to the right shoulder. Traffic still slow from the 7 and 10. It was blocking the 3 left lane. Also, in the Cajon crash down the 210 westbound of the Tree Canyon. Left lane blocked is slowly starting at La Cantera. And of course, don't forget the grapevine closure remaining in place. I-5, the direction between basically Mosaic and Kern County is planning to completely shut down. But the good news is they reopened the 14th, so the 14th is moving again. You've got to head up towards Acton. AFI and Sky helps get you there faster. I'm a little cold driver. This report is sponsored by TireRack. Nearly 3,000 drivers die in car crashes each year. TireRack keeps for vital 18 guys who stay live. So one day, hands-on driving school gives tools experience in car control. New exercises that include emergency braking and skid recovery. Find a class near you at TireRack.com/survive.
On the podcast, The Last Soviet, last back, Truman shares his own experiences of astronaut training in Russia.
Yes, that's true.
And tells the story of the final cosmonaut, a man trapped in space while his nation crumbled to the ground.
His name is Sergei Krikalev. He's a Soviet cosmonaut and is manning the world's only space station. The pride and joy of the USSR.
Listen to The Last Soviet on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
The 4-quart meals are set in order. Get our 4-quart meals without the 4-quart price, starting at just $13.99. Every 4-quart meal comes with soup, salad, entree, and dessert. Feast your eyes on our classic sirloin steak trio, or try our new Asian chicken pizza platter. And have it your way with grilled or blackened fish. Back for a limited time, only at Dave's Matthews Band Live. Friday, August 25th, Yamaha Theater. On sale now at YamahaTheater.com or the Casino Box Office. Reorder the new album, Walk Around the Moon Now. Hey, all it's Team Sharp, if you are ready for that dream kitchen, now is the perfect time. Because the best place find every door, color, finish, storage option, hinge, and hardware accessories on the market. You'll find it all and more in Southern California's largest kitchen design showroom, waiting for you right off the 405 in Culver City. And as always, it all starts with a totally free in-showroom consult with one of the kitchen store's expert kitchen designers. 12-month famous cash financing, pricing that beats the big boxes, and happening right now, the Tea Winter Sale. To start the new kitchen right by dialing 310 Kitchen, that's 310 Kitchen, or find them on the web at 310kitchen.com. Get it doing RV, DVRV.com. You can pick up RV shows is on now. Raffle traders starting at $19.99, motor home starting at $49.99, zero down delivered and no payment for the free. DVRV.com with a 405 is just one thing. What's the day? A clean energy future. This is not the stuff of legend. This is the stuff of everyday Southern California. Because thanks to programs and rebates from SAE, we all have the power to create a clean energy California. Visit SAE.com/clean energy to learn more. I never chose to tell gambling that. But what I did do was get help from professional counseling. For no-cost gambling addiction counseling, call 1-800-GAMBLER or text support to 53342. Brought to you by the California Department of Public Health. Our mission at Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, is to so far, we've recovered more than $15 billion in compensation for our clients. Injured? You deserve more. More lawyers, more officers, and more support staff nationwide than any other injury law firm. Morgan & Morgan today. Just dial Town Law or visit ForThePeople.com for an office near you. Heart failure, carpal tunnel syndrome, shortness of breath, stomach issues, lower back pain. How does it all add up? If you have heart failure and any of those seemingly unrelated symptoms sound familiar, it's time to talk with your cardiologist and get the full picture. It may add up to transfer-wetting amyloid cardiomyopathy. ATTR-CM is a rare and underdiagnosed disease. Recognize the signs and discuss them with your doctor soon. Learn more at connectwithyourheart.com. That's connectwithyourheart.com. Sponsored by Pfizer. Of course, your favorite station is on the free iHeartRadio app. Basically, you anywhere and listen anytime. Plus, get thousands of other stations and playlists all free. Download our free iHeartRadio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts. iHeartRadio. Yes, I know. I have a calming system here. You know, when it's your job, basically, to push people beyond their comfort zone, it's good to make them feel as safe as possible. Like an open heart surgeon for your home. You'll be fine. No worries. We got home with the Jarvis, the house whisperer. Tomorrow morning at 9 on KFIM 640. Let's see what they talk. KFI AM. Boy, you can hear the news on that one. KFI AM 640 live everywhere on that iHeart Radio app. Is that CSOL? All right, that's what I thought. They always have like those mid, everything is sounds kind of muted, it's warm. KFI 640, it's the focal port of Nielsen Baker. Happy you. Happy Saturday to you. It's rainy, freezing, crazy Southern California Saturday. Of course, we're indoors, warm. We hope you are doing the same thing, eating fun food. Orange County Restaurant Week, 5th annual, 15 years they've been doing this. That's longer than I've had the focal port. But we celebrate with them. It is a great organization that puts on a fantastic event. Over 170 participating restaurants. You have creameries and bars and kids nights, all kinds of things that you can check out, how you can be a part of it at otrestaurantweek.com. otrestaurantweek.com. We're highlighting a couple places. Obviously, you can't do them all. But right now, I want to bring to your attention Amy LeBrun. She is from New Gold. Amy, welcome to the focal point.
Okay, well, thank you salads, and there's like 10 different ones. We've got octopus, instant meatballs, Brussels sprouts, peanut butter, especially too, yellow stuff zucchini. You could choose from one of those, and then you could choose an entree out of the pork shoulder, beautiful roasted chicken, scallops, steamers, chowders. I've got pan roast, which is like soup and rice and pieces. You can choose pizza, and we've got a beautiful salmon as well. So, and then you could choose sweet spinach too. So you could meals the restaurant week for $45. That is such a great deal. It's such a beautiful restaurant, True Gold in Huntington Beach. Awesome. And you get the view, you get the dining experience, you get the food, and we urge everybody to come down for restaurant week. We're excited.
I'm looking at on the website right now, which is dyingbluegold.com. Dyingbluegold.com. I have not been, but what a sexy vibe this has. Just looking at the photos, warm and inviting with that crisp coastal vibe, wood, different textures on the walls, great art. You've got some warm yellows in there as well. Just beautiful.
Thank you.
Lovely. So I can see how these warm yellows or lighter brown chairs and then the wood and everything comes together in there. It's a very welcoming vibe, and I've seen that a lot on people's responses and reviews of the restaurant as well. I will tell you, Amy, I do not remember a time when I saw 11 choices on a menu for Orange County Restaurant Week.
Yeah, I agree, but we have so much to offer. We're so proud of what we do, and we want to share this dining experience with everybody. And so it's kind of fun that you get all those choices.
Oh yeah, I mean everything on here looks amazing. The eggplant meatballs with the burrata and the San Marzano tomatoes, the bread sounds fantastic. All these are your starters. You get the entrees and the pork with an Indian spice there, sweet potato puree, ground garam masala on there, roast wild salmon, the gazebo scallops. I mean, all of these just look amazing. So another place gotta check out. This seems like a good one. Are you on the date night list as well?
Hopefully.
Yeah, which is a great place for a date night. So I want to remind you to find out all of what's going on for Orange County Restaurant Week, which starts on the 5th, goes to the 11th. Go to ocrestaurantweek.com, ocrestaurantweek.com, and you can check out Blue Gold by going to the restaurant participating and see how you can get out there and enjoy the food as well. Amy, thanks for taking the time. I know we short things a little bit because we're not doing it in person, but I hope that you'll come out sometime, maybe drive, and we can enjoy the food together and talk about it in more detail than we got to do today.
I agree, Nick. It would be so much fun to see some food with you and discuss all the good things coming out of your doors.
Well, we thank you for taking the time, my friend, and we will talk again soon.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. It is the Full Sport on East Survivor, FIAM 640 and OSP 822 Los Angeles, Orange County. You're in Orange County, LA, Ventura, Glendale. Here for weather, traffic, and the latest news. We got you. KFI AM 640. Live everywhere on the NR radio app.
KFI.
KOSP 822.
Los Angeles, Orange County.
Live everywhere on the NR radio app. What is? I'm Jason Middleton live from the KFI 24-hour newsroom. Rain, go away. Flooding in the past few hours has stopped traffic near Sun Valley, Atwater Village, and other spots. Over the past 30 hours, Southern California has been racking up some impressive rainfall totals. This Thursday evening, almost 10 inches of precip has fallen in Woodland Hills, topping a local. Los Piñatas, almost 8 inches. Eagle Rock, almost 7. Van Nuys, about 6. And for our TV colleagues, Burbank at 5.5 inches of the wet stuff. The Now has recommended tougher gun control laws to prevent the number of service members dying by suicide. The Pentagon study found that up to nearly 80% of all military suicides involve guns. Panel recommended a longer 7-day wait to buy them on basis. It also recommended a 4-day waiting period for bullets and to raise the minimum purchase age from 18 to 25 years old. It also wants to repeal a law that prevents the military from tracking gun buys. Congress would have to approve it anyway. Okay, so Heinz is trying to catch up with a man who lived with the communist. He's trying to find a sailor who survived on his the Columbia Navy announced about a month ago that it rescued Elvis Francois, who spent 24 days missing. Heinz posted on Instagram to help the company find the catch-up boat guy. The spokesperson for the company said it wants to give him a new boat with full GPS technology. So far, Heinz has narrowed its search down to the island country Dominica. Mark Ross, nearly half of all workers in California say they're worried about losing their jobs to artificial intelligence technology. The least worried, work in public service. The most worried, workers already in the tech sector. It also found 36% of workers confess to using AI to help with work-related tasks. And these data come from freelancewritingjobs.com. Now let's get an update from the KFI Traffic Center and check on the 15. Mr. Joseph, where are we headed? We're headed to the 4 on the 15 north side of the 215. The connection to the 215 southbound is closed into a jackknife semi. An additional vehicle stuck in the snow. Avoid that area if at all possible. The Grapevine remains closed 5 southbound at Grapevine Road. That's due to bad weather report. Sun Valley, the 5 northbound between Penrose and Sheldon flooding between the 3 right lanes. All traffic is being diverted to the carpool lane. Make your way to Allegiant Park. You got flooding on the 5 southbound at the 110. You're stopping to go from Riverside Drive. Tahunga, the 210 westbound at Pursuit Canyon Road, a crash block to the left lane. You're spoke from La Crescenta. And in Anaheim, the 91 westbound at State College, a 2-car crash block to the left lane. You're stopping to go from the 55. KFI in the sky helps get you there faster. I'm Jimmy Joseph. The crash is coming. You can feel it in your gut. According to Time Magazine, major investors who predicted the 2008 crash are on the way. Bloomberg predicts that the U.S. housing market looks headed for its worst slowdown in years. To hedge against it, there's only one asset that's safe, liquid, and has outperformed stocks 3-1. Rare coins. For insider access to coins with the greatest growth potential, there's only one place to go. Tangible Investment is America's top rare coin dealer, and its CEO, Bill DeGenova, is the undisputed expert on this private portable asset class. For over 35 years, Bill's coins have increased 10, 20, even 25 times. He's been featured on CNBC, the History Channel, and quoted in the Wall Street Journal. Get the only asset that safeguards your future while generating incredible gains. Call Tangible Investments for a free investor kit and copy of the award-winning documentary Why Money Became Worthless. 800-711-2800. 800-711-2800. 800-711-2800. Southern California weather from KFI. But Tennessee rain continues. Quite chance of thunderstorms as we roll through this afternoon. And even starting to dwindle a little bit for LA County. Winds are 10 to 15 miles an hour today. Still, some gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, partly cloudy with a slight chance of thunderstorms at 10. Lows 38 to 42. Tomorrow, sunny skies should return. Right now, San Clemente's at 47. Fullerton's at 46. Long Beach is at 47. Pasadena, City, 39. We lead local live from the day of our 24-hour news brief on Jason Minute. Let me teach you how to eat. Let me teach you how to eat. How to move. Let me teach you how to eat. This is culinary. Let me teach you how to eat. Let me teach you how to eat. KFI AM 640 live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. Hey everybody, full support. How are you? Happy Saturday to you. I am your friendly neighborhood pork reporter, Melissa Baker. How do you do? Don't forget, coming up at 5 o'clock, you have Koala Shark. And then following Koala at 7, you have Unsolved with Steve Gregory. And then finally, 9 to 10, you have Before the Coast. Our very own Clay Rowe puts together a very cool and fun podcast home, get warm, eat good food, and then hit me up on social media so I can see what you're making. Of course, you can follow me on social media at Pork Reporter on Instagram and Twitter at Pork Reporter at Pork Reporter. I'd love to see you there. Please ask questions. I will do my best to get to you. Mondo, producer Mondo from Gary and Shannon at 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Monday through Friday here on KFI. Well, then again, it's time to San Diego continues with his world famous guacamole. Mondo, welcome back. Hey, thank you so much for coming on, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. So, hey, let's go back to our old days when you produced the show. How about this? Yeah. Hey, Mondo. Yeah, did I ever tell you I gave you the rain cloud? Yeah, you did. Oh, man, when we would RGC was just storm out. Oh, man. The band is back together again. I love it. Okay, so we're on pins and needles, buddy. What happened? Yes, so at the 40th anniversary, or 20th annual San Diego Guacamole Bowl, I played third in my division. Third? Yeah. Mondo. It was for charity. I did leave with the ring, though. What? How did that happen? They were auctioning off. Yeah, they auctioned off the prototype. This is like the original ring. This is like the sample ring they made the other ring. So this thing's kind of more important than the sample ring. Whoa. Yeah, you bought it. It was for charity. Yeah, but you bought it. But you bought it. It was auction. It was auction. It's different. It's not the same. It's different. Well, I mean, I have the receipt, but it's not the same. It's different. It seems weird, though. Like all the winners have them. And so do I, but I have the original, the one that they're based off. Mine's the prototype, so it's even better. It's a reminder that what kind of type? I know, I understand, like, if you were a collector of rings, I'd be with you. If it was just you collecting rings, I'd be like, boom, yeah, you got it, buddy. You got the prototype. But you didn't go there and buy a ring, otherwise you could have saved time. Well, I came down here to come back with the ring, and I'm coming back with the ring. Yeah, it's like, I think that's all that matters, right? Yeah, it's like the prostitute of awards, though, at that point. Yeah, really. He's cool if I had no. Huh. Is it like a pinky ring to you? And your big old banana hand? It is. It's pretty massive. It's pretty cool. I found it on picture on Instagram. I wanted you to win. You got second last time. Who won? What were the flavors that took someone over? What was the gimmick? What was it? I believe it was Guac Cops that won this year. I believe it was huge. I mean, they have a banner for how many times they've won. They won so many times in the past. And I believe they were using Toronto. And it's a really big team that kind of just gets you. For me, it was a little bit too hot, a little too spicy for my taste. But I mean, the judges were from maybe 14 tips. Maybe they were biased. I don't know. I'm just saying that's where they were from. Okay, was anybody wearing a badge or sidearm? Yeah, they did. Okay, so that doesn't sway the judges. Well, no. Well, maybe it did. I don't know. But there was a lot of badges on the sidearm there. But it was a blind taste test, so I think it was fair. Oh, okay. So they didn't know, or so they said. They didn't know where it was from, or so they said. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, but a lot of listeners came out. A lot of listeners. So huge support. Especially since it was raining pretty much all day. It barely broke down. It's kind of sunny. The sun's out, but it was raining all day in the morning. But I was surprised a lot of KFI listeners came out. And a lot of support. And they must have loved being able to try your guacamole. Oh, they did. A lot of people tried it out for the first time, compared about it, and it was great to have them come out. I know Dennis, one of them, Amy, Hank, client, but you gave it your all. You went out there competing. KFI visitors come up, taste, and then take their boat somewhere else.
No, all the KFI visitors. Well, no, I think one person said that there was another booth that was better than mine. But they were adding brisket to theirs. And the pizza seat, I believe, brisket, the pizza seat, and brisket. And in my opinion, that's kind of unfair because there you have full meal in your block.
I know. As far as the pumpkin seeds go, I think that's a nice addition. A little bit of crunch.
Yeah, those are texture, and those seeds had a little bit of heat to them. So that was great. That was nice to check out. But a lot of, every one was generic, I want to say. Mine was the only one that had that chunky feel to it. And a lot of people pointed that out, too.
My guest right now is producer Mondo from here in Channing Show for 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Monday through Friday at KFI. Of course, he's known for his guacamondo, his guacamole that is award-winning and should have made the law enforcement participants go out, bring their food, and shake them down. I'm thinking, so, going up against cops is pretty intimidating. Maybe next year, and then your brisket, you said within one of them, maybe you should put some steak in yours next time, and every time they walk by, go, I smell steak.
I think I might have to.
To add a little intimidation. Because if they're walking around with badges and guns, let's arm you with a badge and gun next time.
A big badge and a big gun. But I know they were intimidated. They were intimidated because there was a lot of groups that, their team of like 10 people, and I was there just solo cooking up the storm. So I know they were intimidated too.
Well, why do you need a team of 10 people to make guacamole?
I don't know. I don't know, Neil. I don't know.
It's not barbecue, man.
That's true.
That seems a little odd. You know what? I'm going with you next time. I'll be that. Even if you're a nice guy, I'm the one. I'm going to be your hype man. I'm going to start eyeballing these guys and say, you're off duty right now. We're the same.
I love it. Come down.
Next time I'm coming down, we'll show up my tattoos. Give me what for. We're going to wear high socks, you and me. There's some Adidas socks out of the book. Yeah, you got it right. Yeah, we'll do some full of mole. We'll show them what's up. Exactly. Yeah, we'll show them what's up. Well, Mondo, I'm sorry. Third is still very respectable, but I know you were shooting for one. I'm sorry you had to lower yourself to buying a ring. That's got to be embarrassing. That's got to feel weird. Because you're going to show it to people, they're going to go, did you win this? And you're going to say, no, I bought it.
An auction is, I won it in an auction.
Well, you didn't win it. You got the highest bid, but you didn't win it. That seems odd.
Well, I won it in an auction. Yeah. I mean, there's always next year. I gotta get that trophy. That's my dream, is that big trophy that they have.
I say we bring the bronze next time. They got 10 people, you get 10 people. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. All right. And we different strategy. I mean, you focus on the food. That's the thing. Let me do the marketing. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank you. I think that's where it came to your laughing. Well, pal, I know you put your heart into it. You went out a time. I hope you had a good time. And go home and eat all the guacamole that you can.
So, yes, I have a trunk full of avocado and stuff.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
I will be on my way. Thanks for taking the time to call in. Great to hear your voice. Be safe on the way home.
We'll do the big brother.
All right, buddy. That is, of course, Mondo, our buddy producer Mondo, third, which is respectable at the guacamole contest and competition down in San Diego. It was for a good cause, so good on everybody that went there. And a little weird about the environment, but that's something he's got to deal with between him and God. We'll be back with more. Let's take the latest news now with Jacob Middleton, 24-hour CFO News. Hawaii $2 billion in aid to Ukraine the day after the one-year anniversary of Russia's invasion. Former Vice President Pence says the Republican Party did not welcome what he called a a very active crowd has taken their on track for a 20 mil open this weekend. We'll check out some flooding in Santa Ana right after this. Why do I want to see that? But I do. I really do. Hey, energy costs, they're going in the wrong direction. They're going up, 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 up. And those old aluminum, wood, even those vinyl windows, you add to your electric and gas bills, you sell some of those gas bills in this month. Holy Christ. So replace your inefficient windows with new, affordable, and this is important, custom made windows. You want do it right with American Vision windows. The windows they installed in my place, gorgeous, just beautiful, match the house, looks great, and are super efficient. Their team takes massive pride in the work they do and shows over every inch of their craftsmanship. It's just amazing. And they love giving energy saving advice too, so be sure to talk to them when you are shopping around. The owners, Bill and Kathleen, they started American Kitchen Windows because they had a horrible experience replacing their own windows decades ago, and they wanted to save you from that. So get the quality and the value you deserve, and this is very important. Until 2024, 0% interest, 0 payments for 12 months, free installation. PSLB number 778-326. That's the window company that I trust. My family and friends trust. They use them. They love them. American Vision Windows. Give a call today. Get that free estimate. 888-226-9908. That's 888-226-9908. Or visit AmericanVisionWindows.com. The California weather can stay about. Rain continuing in LA for now. The no seeing clouds have lightened up a little bit. Tonight the rain should continue to paper. Tomorrow the sky is clear. The way for the sunshine. Weather is brought to you by Turkey. Get an update from the Gateway Traffic Center and get the latest on some flooding on the 5-year Santa Ana. One route leads to Street and Main Street. All lanes are closed for the flooding traffic. It only takes 10 people to friend you, and we will get on you, and we will be on your account, and we will all touch the people about this. Why haven't you? You have 10, then one motherfucker, and the motherfucker says, oh my god, like imagine that guy was unable to, or just like, I remember when I did that. I'd really give him like a whole minute. This report is sponsored by Unbound.org. Right now, there are young people across the world facing a threat. Continue to dream of education or drop out to help their family put food on the table. You can help change the future in a single moment. See how far your support can go at Unbound.org. Guys, convenient location. It's great brand. Get super prices on a super selection during the Northwest President's Day event at Northwest Superstore. From West Covina to the Cerritos Auto Square, and from Huntington Beach to the Irvine Auto Center, you'll find a Northwest Superstore near you. Ford, Lincoln, Hyundai, Genesis, Volkswagen, and Honda. We have your favorite new models in stock. Plus, there's total peace of mind when you purchase. Thanks to our exclusive price protection guarantee. Which states, if you can find the same new vehicle for less than 5 days, your range will pay you the difference or buy your vehicle back. The price protection guarantee provides assurance so there is no need to shop anywhere else. Don't miss the Northwest President's Day event. That's right today, the Northwest Superstore location, like the #1 Honda store in the world, in the Cerritos Auto Square. Or shop online at northwest.com. That's the Global Honda Dealer. Sales 2022. Don't miss the WBC President's Day sale happening right now to the end of the month. Big savings on appliances, plumbing fixtures, and adjustable mattress sets. Go to WBCappliances.com, WBCappliances.com. Start the new year strong with a great deal on a new Toyota car, truck, or SUV. The most popular 2023 models are arriving now. From full Camry, stylish Corolla, and sporty RAV4, the tough Tacoma, and powerful Highlander. Find a Toyota just right for you with the New Year's sale you don't want to miss. For all available offers, Toyota dealer today.
cost maintenance and violation in Toyota. Toyota Care covers normal factory scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first, as well as 24-hour roadside assistance and blackout protection. See your Toyota dealer for details and exclusions. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. Toyota, push their places.
Contractor license 104771. Dealers and homeowners say we fix the deal. One is our team rejuvenation, where we help to prevent breakdowns by performing 6 critical adjustments for just $129. Another one is more quality unit drains for just $80 with a 30-foot drain set. We're on call 24/7, 365 days a year. And our drain can service is just $80. So nice and satisfied. Get air conditioning and plumbing. ViralRabbi.com. We do things the right way, not the easy way. On the podcast Really Know Really, join best friends Jason Alexander and Peter Tobin, along with experts, news makers, and celebrities, in a search for answers to life's most baffling, creepy, and annoying questions. You know, those things that make you go, really? Now, really? They're featuring a 17-year-old in Rhode Island who ran a candidate to the debate. Really? Wait, that's news to me. That's Really Know Really right there. Really Know Really. Listen to Really Know Really on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts. Four-course meals are back at norm. Get our four-course meals with up to four-course price, starting at just $13.99. Every four-course meal comes with soup, salad, entree, and dessert. Feast your eyes on our classic sirloin steak trio, or try our new tasty signature platter. And set it your way with grilled and blackened salmon. Back for a limited time, only at
At LA Fitness, there's no end to what you can try with your 3-day free pass. Sign up at startlafitness.com. From cycling to swimming, running to rowing, dunks to downward dogs, and battle ropes to box jumps. It's all here at LA Fitness. When you join LA Fitness, it opens the door to premium amenities like basketball courts, Olympic lifting platforms, pools, and saunas. This is the best time to make a new day register and do your day to start fresh at LA Fitness. Get your time in the club or join online with our latest offers. From yoga to Zumba classes, cycling to our signature bodywork classes. Your muscles might get tired, but your workouts never will. Get started at startlafitness.com with your free 3-day pass at startlafitness.com. That's startlafitness.com. Amenities vary by location. Certain amenities may be available for an additional fee. Free 3-day pass is redeemable by non-members only. Other restrictions apply.
Alphabet Boys is a new podcast series that goes inside undercover investigations. In the first season, we're diving into an FBI investigation of a 2020 protest. It involves a cigar-smoking mystery man who drives a silver hearse. Candidates have heard you want a lot of good. But are federal agents catching bad guys or creating it? He was just waiting for me to set the date, the time, and then for sure he's trying to get a bad. Listen to Alphabet Boys, iHeartRadio app, or wherever you get your podcast. Hi there, I'm Joel Arstar. Join me this Sunday for How to Money. We'll talk all things personal finance and help you learn how to save, invest, and enjoy more of what matters. How to Money with Joel Arstar tomorrow at noon on KFI and on demand anytime on the iHeartRadio app. Sometimes I try to do things, and it just doesn't work out the way I want it to. And I get real frustrated. I try hard to do it, and I think my time, but it just doesn't work out the way I want it to. It's like I concentrate on real hard, it just doesn't work out. Everything I do and everything I try, it never turns out. It's like I decide to figure things out. If I don't handle it, it's 5 a.m. 6:40 live everywhere on that there iHeartRadio app. Everybody support us and for Dave. Thanks for hanging out today. We got to listen to suicidal tendencies. I'm sure you haven't heard that on the radio on the long side. I remember seeing suicidal tendencies so long ago.
I'm a bit of a crocodile that we had fucking tough topic. That's how much we put it.
I think that was at here in Hollywood. It's now a Korean church, I believe. Taking me back a long time. Some of the best pits I've ever been in were at a suicidal. So they're getting slow. We get a lot of money. Yeah, the craziest, most insane. So thanks for taking me back there, Tony. Swaying is crazy. As a matter of fact, if you haven't joined me on social media, I sure would love for you to do so at Fork Reporter on Instagram and Twitter, at Fork Reporter on Instagram and Twitter. I just took a picture from one of our cameras up in Big Bear and put it on Instagram. So check it out. It's insane. And the crazy thing is, you'll see we have an American flag out, and right there's a special light that goes on at night. But you can see just the west and lower part of the American flag there. There's this tiny little thing in the snow. That is the tip of a 28-inch traffic cone. Just a tiny tip, maybe an inch at most, is sticking out. And it's about 28 inches high. And it's also on a lower part, if I remember correctly, it's on a lower part of the ground. So it's higher than that because the driveway is next to it. So it's kind of crazy. So that means that it's pretty crazy going on up there. I've been looking at other cameras up there as well, but you can check that out on my Instagram right now at Fork Reporter on Instagram. Very quickly, want to remind you about Orange County Restaurant Week. OCRestaurantWeek.com. OCRestaurantWeek.com is where you want to go. Explore everything that it has to offer rather March 5th. Next week it starts. That's Sunday. It goes through the 11th. So you want to check out, there's 170 plus restaurants. It's pretty massive. And this is the time to support local. We should have a great weekend next weekend. I think we got some more rain coming next week, but it's at the earlier part of the week, so it's lovely to go out, crisp and clean air, to get out there and support Orange County and all of the hospitality locations and restaurants out there. Just amazing. I mean, what a list going through this. I've been reading down this list about, these are some of my favorite places out there on First Station. The condo there at Costa Mesa, huge fan of their work. The food there, Five Crowns is on here. Crusty Madre is on here. So many, there's so many places that I can mention because they are just wall to wall with them. Calache Grill, there's Delta Valley, so much. And of course, we talked to Sayla's earlier and Blue Gold. So many. So check it out. OCRestaurantWeek.com, OCRestaurantWeek.com. Now it's time to really support these areas. They have more in Santa Ana than they ever have before. It's a great, bursting, wonderful, culture-filled location and part of the South End. Do not forget it. So get out there and support these places and check out OCRestaurantWeek.com for a way to plan what you want to do. You're going to do a date night, you're going to do a family night, whatever you might do. You're going to do a lunch, you're going to do a dinner. That's where you can plan it out. OCRestaurantWeek.com. Stick around. We got more to come. It is the fourth quarter of the Daedra. Let's get the latest news now from Jason Middleton in the 24-hour KFI newsroom. Strong wind has knocked over trees all over Southern California. Several trees have fallen in Calabasas. A massive pine tree fell on a hole in Bellflower. Another tree fell in Glendale, blocking access to Chase Canyon. Up in Fresno, a tree landed on a car. By the way, trees are only felled if they are cut down, not blown over. The Biden administration has proposed new rules that would require people to see a doctor in person before getting a prescription. Under the new policy announced by the DEA, patients will need to see a doctor in person before being prescribed addictive painkillers or attention deficit disorder medication. AC Brian Clark says there are some exceptions. The DEA says patients will still be able to get less addictive medication, such as antibiotics or birth control, through telehealth. Federal regulators relaxed rules during the pandemic that required doctors to evaluate patients in person. As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. Actor Ray Liotta, popular star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, will be featured in more than 50, most notably your family. Liotta's daughter accepted the star on her dad's behalf yesterday. Liotta made his film debut in the 1983 drama The Lonely Lady. He was Golden Globe nominee for Best Supporting Actor softly. The many states of New York efficiently token fair. The other guy was a sleep inmate. This is that big from our KFI traffic center. Continued flooding on the 5 is turned down. Northbound between Penrose and Sheldon, flooding taking up the 3 right lanes. All traffic being diverted to the carpool lane. Grapevine is closed by southbound at Grapevine Road due to weather-related conditions. Santa Ana, the 5 northbound between 17th Street and Main Street, all lanes closed due to flooding. Traffic being taken off at 17th near South and 4th Street. The 5 southbound between Main and 17th, the 4 right lanes closed due to flooding. It stops in the 22. And in Huntington Beach, ECH north and southbound between Sea Point and Warner, that is shut down also because of flooding. KFI in the sky, hope to get you there faster. I'm Dave Joseph. Ladies and gentlemen, get Fabio in the alley and ride. And now the top 7 reasons to visit the marketplace in Bologna. Number 7.
The contest is open. They have meat and Brazilian production.
Number 6.
The summer is open. Try to keep the power and oysters on the house.
Number 5.
The grill is open.
Number 4.
Puppy Waffles is open. The best barbecue this side of the Mississippi.
Number 3.
Brutality Fall is open. With unrivaled, innovative Italian family.
Number 2.
Sweet Cities is open. Sweet treats for the city, sweet tea.
And the number 1 reason to go to the marketplace at Morongo.
The marketplace is open. It's an elevated all-you-can-eat casino dining experience you got to try today. The marketplace is open.
Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Morongo. Good time. Southern California weather brings KFI. That darn rain continues this afternoon. Thunderstorms even possible. Highs are stuck around 50 in some places, much lower in others. Tonight the rain should start to taper off for LA cases. Tomorrow the skies should clear the way for some sunshine. We leave local live in the KFI 24-hour newsroom. I'm Jason Middleton.
Superwoman, 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 Superwoman.com.
And on to the return is ready to serve. America's largest density law firm. Fighters before the dance, coming down now. Free takes and on your Dial pound on that song. We're going on the phone of people.com. Come on. All you gotta do is visit ForThePeople.com for an offer. Rare snow, rain, and hail hit Southern California, and we're on it. For coverage of power outages, road closures, flooding, and more, listen to KFI AM 640. Live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. KFI AM 640 live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. Hey everybody, it's Neil Cervanger, your friendly neighborhood sports reporter. This is the sports report where we hang out, take off the heaviness of the week, heavy news, and things going on in your life. You just celebrate food. That's all. Little sanctuary for us to come together, learn about each other's culture, learn about the hard-working people out there that are trying to keep their restaurants afloat during tough times. A lot of things that are going on, pushing on and trying to keep their dreams alive. And let's face it, who wants to live in an area where these things die? Who wants to be in an area without great mom and pop away, according to great chefs that have a vision to bring that vision to the Southland area? This is where we want to be. This is a great place with all of its wars and everything else going on. We're here for a reason. We love the weather and the people. And so this is what we celebrate. Don't forget, we have Koala Shark coming up at 5. 5, we're going to talk to him a little later before we go and find out what he has going on. And after 12 sharp, we've got Steve Gregory at Install. And then at 9 o'clock, along with 9 to 10, you have Before the Coast, our very own Clay Rowe, narrating about some interesting stuff like before Coast to Coast comes on. So stick around for all of that. Well, I would love for you to follow me on social media and follow me, hang out. That's what I mean. I go on there and post things that I think are fun or funny, and also stuff going on with me from time to time, or fun ideas, tips, or anything that might be happening. As a matter of fact, speaking of stuff happening, next weekend we'll be giving away tickets to Disneyland. So you're going to want to be here for that. But stuff like that I'll announce on social media that I don't want you to forget about. Orange County Restaurant Week, all of those things. So you can follow or hang out with me, if you will, on social media at Fork Reporter. At Fork Reporter on Instagram, at Fork Reporter on Twitter. A couple things in the news to bring to your attention dealing with food. Costco just released a new food court sandwich. The price is causing a massive backlash. It really is a strange choice for them, although it sounds delicious. You gotta wonder what the thought is, because it doesn't hit their normal price point. And it's an interesting change of their menu. So think about it. You go to
Thank you so much. I just want everyone to know it's very important what the host here does, what the co-host does. So do what they say. Follow everyone. Retweet, share it on your profile. It's very important. Additionally, I live stream my life on the internet, and I want to make all of you rich. Now, I can't do that right now, but I have more content online than any person in global history. So if you just go to my profile, you can find out more about me. If you want to retweet, I'm trying to get the most amount of retweets in global history pinned to my profile. And if you do that, we'll make all of you rich. So that means everyone from Game Club to J-Girl to Elf, Prince, I want to make all you rich. So I'm in here just like everybody else. Thank you for the opportunity. I appreciate it. Love to everyone.
Onion relish, mayo, mustard blend, lettuce, roasted cherry tomatoes, rejoice, red onions on an artisanal, like ciabatta style roll. I think that would fall into that category, maybe not, maybe a little longer for that. But looks tasty, looks delicious, but its price point is $9.99. So when you have an 8-slice pizza, or there's
absolutely. I want to be able to give people in Africa, particularly, access to water. They don't have it. So life straws are really important. We help people with the money.
That's roughly the $10 mark. And then you come out with a roast beef sandwich for the same price. I'd see a little bit more. Because the pizza is $9.95. A whole pizza at Costco. The roast beef sandwich is $9.99. Interesting idea. I don't know what the thought is here, but at a place where people run in to get a $4.99 roasted or roasted beef.
Okay, nobody needs that. La 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 la. What did I get? Hey, calm down. Hey, anybody wants to tell me that I'm gonna be rich? People be like, that's good stuff.
You don't know. But
that's good stuff.
I don't think so.
What is grape taste? Is it grape taste or grape taste?
Rings of onion on here. So I'm not sure what the belief is or what they're hoping to do.
And now you don't have anything about it.
That's the sandwich that we get money for it. So we still see, but people are either there feeling, I don't know, that it doesn't go with the price and the value of other items. Another thing, of course, the camera cake. It's when everybody gets excited about 5 days ago now, February 20th, the Donald brought back the Shamrock Shake. They're a little wiki friend, but they also, and I wouldn't mind trying this, the Oreo Shamrock McFlurry. Come on now. Shamrock Shake, mixed in with a bunch of crushed Oreos.
Yeah, that was nice.
Forget about it. By the way, a lot of people
a big part of all of us. They're like, don't make us rich. This is our problem.
And what people don't know is that is actually the steroid.
That's the bullshit.
So that's pushed into the machine, and that's what stirs everything into your flurry, and then it removes, so they don't have to sit there cleaning each time they make flurry. The mixer is the spoon, and you take it with you. So every spoon, plastic spoon that comes with, and flat straw that comes with your McFlurry is sure than native. You don't ever have to worry about whether it's clean or not clean. As far as the shamrock steak, I had one last year. I had not had one in a while. I wasn't crazy about it, and I used to love them. It tasted more chemically to me than I remember, and it was fine. I enjoyed a couple sips of it for nostalgia, but something about it wasn't what I remember. It was less pleasing. I'd rather have a vanilla shake, which is my go-to at McDonald's, a nice vanilla shake, and tasty, and I'm good to go. But maybe the McFlurry will be a little different. I'll have to send that one out and get back to you. Okay, stick around. More to come on the book for the major KFI 40. This is the last series. Now we're going to middle more 24-hour KFI.
That'll be like so it's like, oh, that's the
former president yesterday, Republicans welcome apologists for now, today, he said the country that are spending $2 billion in training in Ukraine. Top scoring game ever in the NBA. Detroit over Denver, 186 to 184 after 3 OTs back in 1983. That's
remember when you were like, follow,
second highest
and then you're
score
like,
last
get
night
the
in the
fuck out.
Clippers, 176
I wasn't saying by advice.
We'll check on some flooding.
I wanted to get
right after this.
oh yeah. Hell yeah, exclamation point. I have more content online than any person in global history. Period. Tell everyone you know, and I will make sure to make you and everyone you know rich. Period. I will take care of everyone in your family for generations. Forever. Period.
Visit quarterpeople.com for an offer. It's Rob Sucker. Here's what's trending from the iHeart Sports Network, presented by DraftKings. Women's basketball, Charisma Osborne scored 11 of her game high 19 points in the fourth quarter to lead number 16 UCLA over Washington. USC needed double overtime to sweep past Washington State. Men's top 10, number 2 Alabama beat Arkansas. Fourth-ranked Kansas held off West Virginia. Number 7 Arizona lost to rival Arizona State on a half-court prayer at the buzzer. And number 8 Texas. I'm Andy Beck. Hey, it's Ross Sucker. If you'd like to make me download listen to the newest episode of the Even Funny podcast releasing every Tuesday. Available wherever you listen to podcasts. Also, and the Even Funny podcast.
We all know that people are the same wherever you go. There's good and there's bad in everyone. If we learn to live, we learn to give each other the rest of our lives. I don't know the lyrics, why don't you? What? I'm trying to do the show baseball.
Sponsored by Catalina Island Company. Just the mainland, extra ferry and
He's gonna break them out there. Anybody know about what I'm talking? Hey, that's why. He's like, hey, this is like alright, are you done, dog? Not done? Oh, dog. Dog. Here you go. Hey, you better
on the free iHeartRadio app. Never pay to hear what you love and never wait to hear what you want. Save your money, save your time, and listen anywhere. Download the free iHeartRadio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts. You hear what's happening here. Now you can see it too. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at KFI AM 640.
Oh, no. Did you do it?
Tony, you know me so well. Taking this out with minor threat. Oh, I feel good on a rainy Saturday. Hey, everybody, it's the full support. You're listening to KFI 640. I'm your friendly neighborhood sports reporter, Neil Sebaja. Happy to be with you. Today, we're going to talk to Koala Sharp in moments, who comes up at 5 right after our show. So no reason to go with anywhere else. But wanting to remind you again, a couple things. You got O2 Restaurant Week starting on the 5th. That's
My
next
friend?
Sunday. So, make sure you go to OTRestaurantWeek.com, OTRestaurantWeek.com. Over 170 participants, restaurants, creameries, coffee houses, it out to get their 15th anniversary, and we applaud them. And a friend of mine from the Orange County Restaurant Association puts this on door. It's a fascinating, wonderful human being. It's like hard for restaurants here in the Southland. So go support them, support local restaurants. Great place for you to try them out, learn about them, everything you need to know with the OTRestaurant.com. Also, remind you, because I ran away from around number, and away from 100 of more people on social media. I would love for you to help me in my OCD by taking that to 20,500. Just 10 people is what we need. So if there's 10 of you, you think, oh, you know what? I want some laughs, some food puns, some memes, some information about food, goofy pictures, whatever it might be. Hopefully you'll get a laugh by joining me on Instagram. You can know it if you try it at 12 supporters. At 12 supporters. Where's yours? 10 people will take me up there. And don't forget, next week we're going to be giving away Disneyland tickets. So gotta tune into the show on Saturday. All right, koala. That deal is down University. Where's the Elizabeth Town? Okay, how is it affecting you? I know you have had some interesting weather. You're up in that area. So, anything that you got serious is going to go what? I thought I was going to come outside this morning. I know so many people go all over the front yard, but it's not that cold yet. Or so I thought, because on the way in, I mean, cars are spun out in the mid-noon. The roads are super, super wet. And I happen to miss all of the snow because my co-parent, who has dropped off our daughter at my house, on her way over and back along the 210 between Altadena and Baker Hottie Hill, there is snow in the mountains. There's snow all over. There are people literally out of their cars having a snowball fight on the highway. And I'm like, this is just like blocks from where I live. I gotta tell you though, with the amount of road rage and people being shot on the freeways here in the Southland, I'll take snowball fights any day, every day. Yes, I cannot wait to get out, and hopefully there will still be some snow out there to play in. Now you put some video up of the trees there at the studio as well. Oh yes, we are on Stormwater and iHeartRadio last night while we were here. Oh, hey, I want to thank the man for that. And but then we go downstairs and Aaron did saw the first tree that was oh, hey, when I went outside, 2 more trees has to come to the storm. But okay, so let's you that so we have an area where kind of a so-called temporary space and probably will be for the next year or so. And if they build out new studios for us and a new newsroom, so we're kind of moving things around there at KFI and iHeart Los Angeles. Well, the area, there's this big conference room that's going to be converted into a newsroom for that. We are on the 4th floor. The 4th floor, and I think it's what, a 6th floor building or something. So we're 2 floors down from the top, and we have yeah. How does that happen? How does it happen? You can say on Instagram that LWC has got to storm damage. What is that building? You go to my Instagram page, you will see the storm damage out front. It is affecting us, as I'm sure another one you're like, oh, that is why today the focus on Soul Now Saturday will be storm watch. Excellent. So well, I look forward to listening as always and hearing what you got to say, the smooth sounds of my buddy Koala, always relaxing on a Sunday night. Nothing better, or Saturday night, nothing better than hearing you just relax, talk about the Southland and what's going on. News is important to us today. That is going to be weather across the board. The IE, have you seen all those pictures in the IE? There's snowing in Rialto, in Rancho, Cucamonga, our very own Chris Little. These director was out. This is a little rough. It just is really rough. Wow, that's a lot. But yeah, from the IE to the Antelope Valley and everywhere in between, we are seeing snow Koala shop coming up right now at 5 o'clock. Go nowhere. Now's the time to use the restroom, get a snack, come back on the radio, relax, be safe, be warm, cozy house. All right, Keith, we'll talk to you later, buddy. Have a great show. Thanks, sir. This is Neil Savager and the Folk Report, KFI and KOSC 2 Los Angeles, Orange County. It's here, Southern California, is on one of the largest and coldest storms in decades. For news, weather, and traffic, listen to KFI AM 640, live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. KFI. Los Angeles, Orange County. Live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. LA's cold scout. Jason Middleton live in the KFI 24-hour newsroom. Thousands of people in LA County are without power because of the storm and what's left of it. The LADWC and SoCal editors reported outages beginning last night, with many in the Hollywood and Los Angeles areas, switching the power back on, no taking until tomorrow morning for men. Prosecutors in Washington have asked the judge to force former Vice President Pence to testify about efforts to try to overturn the 2020 election. Investigators have issued Pence a subpoena, but ABC's high-speed jockey says the former VP plans to fight. Lawyers for Pence argue he's covered by the state board of debate clause, which shields congressional officials from testimony related to their work. Mattel is opening a theme park with 2 Hot Wheels roller coasters and a Barbie beach house. Park's opening in Arizona has been pushed from this year to next year. Mattel says its first park will also include rides based on Thomas the Tank Engine. It'll have a mini golf course featuring Mattel games like Uno and Pictionary. The Barbie beach house features a green closet experience and a rooftop where parkgoers can sip on some drinks. California's looking to doing a lot of stargazing. California has more reported UFO sightings than any other state in the U.S. BonusFinder.com analyzed data from the National Bureau Reporting Center State Report Index and found 15,480 UFO sightings in California since 2001. LA is the state's leading UFO hotspot with nearly 600 recorded sightings. The data shows most sightings last about 13 minutes, but in Mount Shasta, 20 reported sightings lasted an average of 51 minutes each. And what are people seeing? Most say they saw circles, spheres, or triangular shapes in the sky. In exchange, KFI News. Plenty of time to take a chance on tomorrow's Powerball. The prize is up to $119 million. Now, let's get an update from your KFI Traffic Center and a check on the flooding near Santa Ana and the spillover onto the spot. Northbound between 17th Street and Main Street, all lanes shut down due to flooding. Traffic being taken off at 17th. You're stopped on 4th Street. The 5 southbound between Main Street and 17th. The 4 right lanes are closed due to flooding. You're stopped there from the 22. Huntington Beach, UCH both directions between Sea Point and Warner closed due to flooding. You've got a crash in Industry, 605 northbound at Peck Road. 2 left lanes are blocked. You spoke from Beverly. Sun Valley, the 5 northbound between Penrose and Sheldon, flooding in the 3 right lanes. And in Boyle Heights, the 5 southbound at the south end side on-ramp is shut down by CHC. KFI in the sky helps get you there faster. I'm Dave Joseph. Could you use some extra help meeting basic needs? Like putting food on the table or paying the rent? Keeping your home warm and the lights on? Buying new seeds for growing food? Or help with medical needs? Find out about the Supplemental Security Income Program, SSI, administered by Social Security. It's money you can use to help pay for basic needs like food, clothing, shelter, or medical needs. You can receive monthly SSI payments if your income and financial resources are low, and you're 65 or older, or an adult or child with a disability, or who is blind. Call 1-800-773-1213 or go to ssa.gov/SSI to learn more about SSI and start the application at gov/SSI. Hey, listen to Southern California weather from KFI, and then we'll get to Chihuahua. We have built attention. For LA right now, the rain is tapering a little bit. The havoc for traffic and tree show ongoing. You know, see the sun has pretty much set on this storm. But tonight, partly cloudy with a chance of lingering showers in LA. Lows overnight 38 to 46. Tomorrow, partly cloudy with a slight chance showers in the morning, but then it's there. Mostly sunny in the afternoon. Newport Beach right now, 51 degrees. Tustin 49, Long Beach 50, Culver City, you're 44. We lead local, live in the day by 24-hour news and I'm Jason Middleton. Live. This is recorded live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app in Shadow Hill, Eco Union, Brea, and the Desert Hot Springs. This is Soul Cal Saturday. I'm your host, Wallace Sharp, and yes, we are on Storm Watch. As if you didn't know, I know you have been listening to AFI nonstop for all of the storm coverage, and we're just going to get deeper with it. Deeper as in levels of snow. Been in California my whole life, except for like a 2-year period where I moved to Gary, Pennsylvania. And the reason that I'm not in Gary, Pennsylvania right now is because of the snow. The very first snowstorm that I experienced, I said, hell to the no. I can't do this. At one point, I got my kids ready for school. I got them all bundled up in their snow gear. They had their parkas on and the boots and everything ready to go. I went outside and there was snow right out the door. I had to shovel the snow out of the door. And then I saw my car. And my car is buried in snow. I shoveled it out. Got the car out. Had to crack the driveway, which is like cracking bricks to get the ice out of the driveway. Okay, all the time the kids are inside there right there looking out the screen at the snow, like they want to come play. No. You know, I go inside. I say, let's go. This is the bag. As soon as I walk outside, my car just snowed back in. That's how bad it is out there. So let us thank goodness that it's not like that out here. But still, within the last 72 hours, this storm has dumped some 45 inches of snow on Big Bear alone. This snow is not just staying in Big Bear or Mammoth. Jennifer Jones-Lee had posted a video on Instagram of the snow in the IV. We've got snow along the two strands in between Pasadena and Sutherland on the valley on that stretch of freeway. Further up from where I stay in Altadena, I mean, the snow is coming down. I haven't seen the snow coming down the mountain like that in a long, long time. And I know our people from the East Coast, yeah, they're looking at us like, give it to us. This is nothing. You guys are putting out stains on tires and it's just raining. But still, along the grapevine, which is for the most part shut down, they've been snow plowing, getting cars out of there. This is amazing for us. We don't see snow where we live. We see snow up in the mountains, maybe where people are cabins. And we don't see snow down here.
You barely seen rain. I had to drive to Ventura County yesterday, and I saw so many accidents and so many not good drivers on the road. I was tripping.
The very fact that we drive crazy as it is when it comes to just the rain, and then you throw in flurries of snow, some minor blizzard-like conditions. I mean, yesterday I thought there was a car that had crashed off of the hunger with one guy, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, like are you all not listening to KFI? Have you not heard the things that Jason Middleton has said? It is bad out there. It is crazy out there. I think we need to take what KFI is saying very, very seriously. When we say storm watch, we are not saying this yet. So we may like to have a little fun. We may like to play around a little bit, but still, this is being taken very, very serious. So far, right now, here's how much rain has fallen in Southern California. And what we are expecting, now some areas expecting some 3 to 4 inches by the time the current storm is finished. Right now, total rainfall in downtown Los Angeles, we have 1.6 inches of rain in Beverly Hills, 2.8 inches, Oxnard 1.3, in Thousand Oaks 2.6 inches. past 10 inches of snow. I don't want to get all global warming on you, but there's something to be said about this. There's something not right about this type of weather. And I say that because my mother was talking to a friend of hers who's in Chicago right now. Chicago. I'm sure there's snow in, toilet water is frozen, get all that out there in Chicago. No. It's 60 something degrees in Chicago. They're wearing shorts and flip flops and head down to the pier. They can just, chill on the water and have a good time. It's almost like a reversal of the coast right now. So many people that are on the East Coast, they're like, it's not bad out here. People actually flying to the East Coast to know get to the sun in the warmth right now. Everything in the West Coast, yes, that is where we are at. I mean, the power outages alone, because I don't think that we were prepared and the infrastructure was set up to prepare to handle the overusage of heaters and overheating and everything that's going on. So you guys just the electrical grid, I'm sure, is being taxed right now because it's damn cold. I mean, you get to like 30 degrees in some areas. Yeah, yeah, just freeze. I mean, again, in Lancaster, it's even colder. And this is it's so cold because we thought we were going to get snow flurries, but it wasn't going to stick to the ground. We thought we were just going to get, like, grapple, not necessarily hell, but grapple was just a soft snow-like substance, but it's a little thicker than snowflakes or rain. No, we're getting one because it's sticking to cars, it is sticking to the ground, they're having snowball fights along the coastline. This is a record for California. And when we first started talking about it, I got to admit that I thought, here we go again. This is going to be nothing like it was last time. Last time we were patting down the hatches, head for the hills, break out the sandbags, everyone drive up to Mexico to get away from the storm. And we laughed about it. To be honest, we laughed. On later with Mo Kelly, we hardly thought it was as serious as it was going to be. Yeah, we got a little rain, got a little something. It was nothing. Fast forward to right now. This storm is everything. This storm is worthy of the attention that it is getting. I have friends who actually live along the grapevine, and those that noticed they took their cars out, they got on the road, and even with stains on the tires, they did not think it was going to be as deep as it was. And they had to get out the car and try to head out. So they're like, because they didn't know how soon it was going to take for the snow plow or anything to get through to them. So it is very interesting. And I just heard you say this, Jason, that this is just today, that tomorrow is actually potentially going to clear up. What is that about? That is good news. Yeah, we might have these showers in the morning, but yeah, you're right. It'll be too sunshine. And I hope that we are able to actually capture this rain water because in the recent rain that we got still record levels of rainfall. We weren't necessarily able to capture it, and we are still in a period where we do need to be better at capturing and recycling and using this rainwater. I hope that from the last rain to right now that something has done that the city and the county have done something to capture this rainfall because we are literally getting some 150% over the average rainfall right now. So this is a whole lot, and we have a whole lot to say about it, especially where it comes to the unhoused. We cannot forget unhoused in situations like this. God bless you if you have a roof over your head, but I think we need to take a look at what is being done to help those who are less fortunate than we are in this storm. That's coming up next. Right now, let's head on over to the 24-hour KFI newsroom with Jason Middleton. Bring her down. Let it burn. Massive area. It may not, but still, on Lundy Hillside near the Woodland Hill Country Club, has some neighbors concerned that this Woodland Hill KCOA, the hillside is eroding. And if that smoke fails, that road will be impassable. So that will trap all the houses in the neighborhood. And that has been set up to try to diversify. Officials in Ukraine say Russia has carried out new missile strikes in the east and south as the one-year anniversary of the war has come and gone. Patrick says the U.S. just announced new sanctions on Russia. President Biden was asked whether he would also send F-16 fighter jets to Ukraine. He said that for now he would not, and there was no military rationale for it currently, but the Ukraine for the moment has greater need of things like artillery, ammunition, and air defense. Ukraine's president says Russia must lose the war, which calls it even more saying that Americans who do not support sending aid to Ukraine need to understand that they could and will lose later. Last night, Sacramento Kings defeated the Clippers 176 to 175, double overtime. Now that's enough splash to the second highest game in NBA history. Now the Kings play the Warriors on April the 7th. Those are the two top scoring teams right now. So the thing, let's come down. Let's get an update from our KFI Traffic Center. It looks like things are developing on the 7th end in Long Beach. Southbound after 91, you've got a crash in the center divider. You're stopping go from Rosecrans Avenue. Also on the 405 southbound before Ellisville Boulevard to go for a crash in the center divider. You're slowed down from Century. Still have that flooding in Sun Valley, the 5 northbound between Penrose and Sheldon. The 3 right lanes are blocked. Santa Ana, the 5 northbound between 17th and Main Street. All lanes closed due to flooding. You're stopped at 4th. The 5 southbound between Main Street and 17th. The 4 right lanes closed due to flooding. And then Costa Mesa, the 73 southbound at Campus Drive, that's shut down because of flooding as well. KFI in the sky helps get you there faster. I'm Dave Joseph. It looks like we're getting some rain this week. This week's slicker road is visibility, so don't crash into people. Sometimes you learn how careful you are, but the other guy's not. Accidents happen. If it happens to you,
I'm kicking ass and taking
our
it
guy.
serious.
Yeah, our guy.
I've seen my life 24 hours a day, 7 years, 55 days. YouTube, comment, Instagram, comment, and Twitter. Serious. Type ViralRabbi in YouTube and Spotify Live, and you'll see more content about the global history. Serious. I'm the John D. Rockefeller. Serious. I have more content than any person. Ever. Serious.
500 5200. That's 800 500 5200. And you can visit speakdays.com anytime.
On the podcast, The Last Soviet, Last Pass, From in Space, shares his own experiences of astronaut training in Russia.
That's true.
And tells the story of the final cosmonaut, a man trapped in space while his nation crumbled to the ground.
His name is Sergei Krikalev. He's a Soviet cosmonaut and is commanding the world's nation. Pride and joy of the USS Mars.
Listen to The Last Soviet on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcast.
Nothing like winter weather to make a segue with a warm spring. Here's a big item to cross off your to-do list while snuggled up on the couch. Take care of that old car you've been needing to deal with. Donate to Cars for Kids, the top car donation charity in the U.S. Call 877-CARS-FOR-KIDS or go to carsforkids.org. You'll have the car scheduled for pickup before your month cools down. You're going to tax customers and about your for a 3-day hotel stay. Call 877-CARS-FOR-KIDS or carsforkids.org. That's cars on the pay. Tim Carlos, Carlos Chevrolet, Costa Mesa. We're offering President's Day savings. Almost one on Silverados, Suburbans, Tahoes, and affordable electric Volt EVs at CarlosChevrolet.com. Find your nose at Carlos Chevrolet, the Old-Time Original since 1964. Make your lifetime to build trust. One is a precious value. I'm Michael Akiva, community partner with Jacoby and Myers. We're honest that has earned your trust since 1972, and there's nothing without you. Jacoby and Myers, the name you trust. Don't miss the WDC President's Day sale happening right now through the end of the month. This savings on appliances, plumbing fixtures, and adjustable mattress sets. WDCappliances.com. WDCappliances.com. For over 35 years, we at Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, have built our firm with the words more in mind. We have more than 800 lawyers and more offices nationwide ready to fight for you. And today, we have recovered more than $16 billion for our clients. So, if you've been injured at work or in a car accident, you deserve more. Contact Morgan & Morgan today. Just dial pound law or visit ForThePeople.com for an office near you. Want to sell your valuable coins, high-end jewelry, collectibles, or fine art for more? Here's someone who will tell you why you should call Tangible Investments.
Hi, my name is Allie Eastburn, and I'm the founder of With This Ring.
With this ring is Allie's story.
About 11 years ago, I realized that the ring on my finger could literally save an entire village in Africa. So I donated that ring, and now we have rings coming in to our organization from women and men all over the world.
So who buys Allie's donated ring?
Tangible investments. Our ring donors send their rings directly to tangible investments, and they give us more money for those rings than anyone else ever has.
With Bill's help, Allie is changing the world.
It helps us do what we do best, which is drilling clean water wells in Liberia, Africa.
Tangible investment donor Bill Genova has become America's top dealer in coins, precious metals, jewelry, and fine art. Bill guarantees he'll get more.
Thanks so much, Bill, and Tangible Investments for all you've done for us.
Call now for a no-obligation free professional appraisal. 800-711-2800. 800-711-2800. 800-711-2800. Our iHeartRadio Podcast Awards are back. It's the biggest night of the year for podcast fans. Get ready to celebrate your favorite. Head to iHeart.com/podcast awards. Check out the nominees for Podcast of the Year, Best Comedy, Crime, News, Sports, and more. Tuesday, March 14th. Join us for our 2023 iHeartRadio Podcast Awards. Audible is the proud sponsor of the Audible Audio Pioneer Award. From groundbreaking original to best-selling audiobooks, and the best and latest in podcasts. You'll find your next session at Audible, the home of storytelling. Try Audible free. Sign up at audible.com. Coming up this week on Unsolved, we highlight another cold case or intelligence that needs just that one little piece of evidence or witness to step up. It's the only show in Southern California that gives investigators a chance to go deep on a case.
They stay with you, the ones that are unsolved. They stay with you.
Unsolved with Steve Gregory. Tonight at 7 on KFI. And on demand anytime on the iHeartRadio app. KFI. AM 640. Live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app in the Florida Hills, Valencia, Villa Park, and Riverside. This is Soul Out Saturday with your Storm Watch. Taking time out to shine some proverbial light on how, as we think about the conditions outside, we think about downpours and just non-stop rain. We have to think about the individuals who don't necessarily have a place to go, whether they are unsure about going to a shelter or they are unsure about where to go, period. These frigid temperatures and the heavy rain and the snow, hail in some places, this is wreaking havoc on those who do not have a place to live. Forecasters and government agencies, of course, have advised residents to avoid the outdoors altogether, as if the worst storm in damn near a decade is hitting Southern California. But what should be done for the unhoused? Some 70,000 unhoused residents in Los Angeles County alone, where the option for sheltering is limited. In Long Beach, for example, there are about 100 people without sheltered camps and without an area to camp. Um, and that's just in one area of Long Beach. The story that I'm reading here, it points to several local agencies that have their outreach efforts this week to ensure those in danger of hypothermia or other health hazards are protected from the cold. In San Bernardino,
Tell everyone we know about my stream.
Shelters are entirely, absolutely packed. According to Kimberly Roberts of the
We through it, and you can get some facts about me. Period. Tell your friends that I want to make change in the world and bring it to global peace. Period. I want to make your life very luxurious. And at the end of the day, you just want to be comfortable. And I know that, and that's what I want to bring to you and the future generations.
The body loses heat faster than it can produce it, and you end up succumbing to that. In Los Angeles, in the foothill areas, which are prone to flooding and mudslides, which, of course, if you think about all of the cities that are built Cleaning Service Authority. They have already handed out the 500 vouchers, which are made available for hotels and motels. And where we at here? In MacArthur Park, they are trying to get people. They have volunteers out there who are working on the individual shelters, donating places. And again, I know sometimes shelters are not where people want to go. Shelters, my sense, from their roof over it, they can be a bit scary. They can be a bit scary because they don't filter who is going into the shelter. They don't necessarily separate unhoused families from unhoused individuals who have mental health issues or unhoused individuals on drugs who could pose a threat for those who are just trying to find a place to shelter. Now, a list of places that are available for individuals in Los Angeles County. There is High Desert MAC, which is located at 45150 in Lancaster. There is HAL facility, which is located at 8311 Southwestern Avenue in Los Angeles. There is Adult Investigation Strategy Whittier, located at 1246 Whittier Boulevard in Whittier, California. There is Adult Investigation Site, and that is located at 2155 Southwest in Los Angeles. There is SBS Adult Investigation Site in Long Beach. That is at 1730 Germano Avenue in Long Beach. HAL facility Broadway, location at 8770 South Broadway, Los Angeles. Of course, we're going to have all of these locations up on the website. And I wanted to put these locations in those just in case you are a volunteer and you come across someone who is unhoused and wants information to share with others to help guide them to a location. If you are an organization that serves the unhoused community and they receive one housing space in your location, obviously one of these locations can serve as an overflow or will allow access for what you may not be able to serve. But I definitely want to make sure that you know that you will have this information on our website. Because again, there's a footbridge side. One of us to find ourselves in a situation where we do not have a roof over our head, where we are out there fighting the freezing cold. We are out there fighting with snowy conditions that are out there right now. And we would be more than grateful for if there was a place that was able to open their doors and offer you a hot meal or offer you a bed. And that is something that I just would need. If I was down tonight, I was down last night, and I drove home, I saw a view of, campsites and going along the Forest Lawn Drive, and all of the older homes that are out there, those people who have foregone living in a house, have moved, out there, older home out there still, so it's hard, so say a prayer for all of them. And also, if you would like to let us know what is going on in your area, I want you to give us a call. We're going to open up the phone at 800-530-1534. That's 800-530-1KSI. And we are going to be taking your call at the bottom of the hour. You can let us know where you are and give us a stormwater update for your neck of the woods here on Soul Cal Saturday on KFI 8640, like everywhere on the iHeart Radio app now. There's 24 hours KFI newsroom. Everybody will much wise within a number of years, like in March, couple fans going, let's do a little flag. The IRS has extended the 2022 tax filing deadline run until October 16th for people with businesses affected by winter storms, flooding, and mudslides for the Pacific. The extension applies to most areas of California, including LA, Orange, Riverside, San Bernardino, Ventura, Santa Barbara, and San Diego counties. This extension goes beyond an earlier May 15th extension for individual, various business, and tax-exempt organizations. Eligible taxpayers will also have until October 16th to make contributions to their IRAs and health savings accounts.
A lot of people want so-called offensive language in this book. They would say the original unaltered versions of 17 of ROTHSCHILD's children's books and combined them into what is called the Classic Collection. It comes just days after the publisher announced to change some of the wording in Dahl's stories to remove language he said to be offensive to some people and replace it with other words. Words like fat or ugly were taken out and replaced with words like extraordinary. There was backlash immediately, with many critics calling the changes censorship. But now England says it lost its full version and let buyers from KFI classes. Let's get an update from our KFI Crash Center. That means yet another crash. This one is an equal group. 405 stops on at the 105. That accident blocks the carpool and that's when you just stop at the Sanctuary Boulevard. Flooding continues in Sun Valley. The 5 North Robinson Street, Penrose, Shelby, right lanes are blocked there. And the Grapevine remains closed 5 south on Grapevine Road due to bad weather. Santa Ana, the 5 North Robinson Street, 17th and Main Street, all lanes closed due to flooding. You're stopped at Ford. The 5 South Robinson, Main and 17th, the 4 right lanes closed due to flooding. You're stopped at 22. And in Huntington Beach, EPA between Water and 3 points shut down, also because of flooding. KFI, the sky helps get you there faster. I'm David Joseph. With inflation hitting 30-year highs and prices going through the roof, we're all wondering what's coming next for the economy. Historically, one investment always withstood the test of time, and that's precious metal. That's why the top economist agrees that some gold and silver belong in every portfolio and retirement plan. Which America has been a trusted leader in precious metals like gold and silver for 40 years. It may plus the BBB and it serves well over 60,000 customers, and that includes me. With America looking into the fact that silver is in demand, carry solar, and even the tech industry, plus it's very attractively priced for now, and that makes it a perfect hedge against inflation. Call or text and ask about their free report, The Timeless Truth About Gold and Silver. Learn how to properly diversify your portfolio, help protect your assets against inflation with this free report. Call or text 800-289-2646, 800-289-2646, or visit withAmerica.com/Conway. Southern California weather from KFI. Rain continues for the next several hours in LA County with thunderstorms possible. Tonight the rain should start to taper off for LA and tomorrow the skies should clear the way for some sunshine. We lead local. Live from the KFI 24-hour newsroom, I'm Jason Middleton. Call 833-422-4255. That's medication to treat COVID-19. Plus, California's Department of Public Health. With car prices at an all-time high, our donors are now getting highest receipts ever. Donate at carsforkids.org, and your car can be picked up tomorrow. Do you have heart failure and often hear, those beneficiaries ruined your birthday? You're too tired to take that grandpa. What do you have a test the tools to the carpal tunnel syndrome diagnosis? If these seemingly unrelated symptoms sound familiar, talk to your cardiologist. Ask about transthyretin amyloid cardiomyopathy, or ATTR-CM, a rare and underdiagnosed disease that gets worse over time. Learn more at connecttoyourheart.com. That's connecttoyourheart.com. Sponsored by Pfizer. Injured in an accident? Visit on the podcast, The Last Soviet, Last Best from Intense, shares his own experiences of astronaut training in Russia. Yes, that's true. And tells the story of the final cosmonaut, a man trapped in space while his nation crumbled to the ground. This man, it's their day Christmas. He's a Soviet
County, LA, Ventura, Glendale, even here from weather, traffic, and the latest news. We got you. AFI AM 640, live everywhere on the IR radio app. KFI AM 640, live everywhere on the iHeart Radio app in Walnut, Van Nuys, Mountain Valley, and Chino. SoCal Saturday is live and direct in your neck of the woods, and some major events that have been impacted by the storm, things that I never thought would be canceled, and things that I think probably should have been. The LA Galaxy versus LAFC El Trafico at the Rose Bowl has been postponed due to this severe weather. I live right by the Rose Bowl. I live maybe a mile and a half, 2 miles away from the Rose Bowl. As I on my way to work, I passed by the Rose Bowl when I was coming home. But last night even, they still had the traffic signs letting everyone know that there was going to be extreme traffic into the soccer game at the Rose Bowl. And this morning, I'm thinking to myself, how on earth are you going to have this soccer game at the Rose Bowl? And I thought, well, maybe soccer players don't mind playing in a torrential downpour. Maybe the field will be okay. I mean, I've watched some soccer games, and I see they're playing in the rain and in the mud and extreme temperatures. So maybe, but I said, I don't know. I don't know if the LA Galaxy or El Trafico is going to be down with that. And it turns out they are not. This game, which was initially scheduled to take place today, I believe it was supposed to take place maybe this afternoon. Um, it's been canceled. They had sold some 70,000 plus tickets. So this game was going to be packed out. I mean, everyone in the SoCal area who was a soccer fan, I believe they were going to be descending on Pasadena for this game. And then for it to be canceled or postponed, I'm like, wow, wow. That is the impact of this storm. Now, according to the press release, due to safety considerations resulting from inclement weather and forecasted thunderstorms in the Los Angeles area, Major League Soccer, the LA Galaxy and LAFC today announced that the 2023 MLS regular season match scheduled for today, Saturday, February 25th, at the Rose Bowl Stadium will be postponed to a later date. We don't know when this date will be resumed or when they're going to bring this date back. But this was supposed to be a major game. A major game. Now, that's soccer. NASCAR. Even though it's pouring rain, and even though we're saying you need to drive safe in the rain, in Montana, fans were still planning to attend this weekend's final race at the Auto Club Speedway. The Cup Series races this weekend will be the final races on the track. Current configuration, that's big, because the track is scheduled to be renovated into a short track after the race, a project that will prevent the track from hosting any racing in 2024. So this was supposed to be a major race. And brutal weather aside, NASCAR fans have said, no. We are going to go out and see this final race. These cars, these machines battle it out on the track. And interesting enough, and this is something that I thought they would have kept going because whatever they typically don't seem to care about the horses, but horse racing has been canceled throughout the weekend at Santa Anita Park in Arcadia. And both Knott's Berry Farm and Six Flags Mountain are both closed. I can understand that because, again, it's snowing in the Antelope Valley, and I don't agree with anyone getting on the New Pride when it's snowing. But hell, NASCAR, they said, yeah, that we are racing. The NAACP Wins Awards red carpet, that was wrapped. I know that who went out there? I know someone went out there. Jackie Ray, who does sports commentary on Mondays on Later with Mo Kelly, he was headed all out to the NAACP red carpet, and they said, well, now Red Carpet Scandal, so I don't know if he actually was able to get there. But one thing that absolutely, positively will not be canceled, and rain, sleet, snow, Angelinos will be paying tribute to and attending is the honoring of slain Bishop David O'Connell. Um, Pouring rain, freezing temperatures aside, did not stop some 60 people from gathering last night, at the St. John Benet Catholic Church in Hacienda Heights to continue honoring the auxiliary bishop, led by the Knights of Columbus at the parish of O'Callahan Center. The mourners bowed their heads and recited prayers of unison. As you know, from following AFI, the shooting of the San Gabriel Valley area bishop, um, this happened last Saturday, the 18th, at his house in the Heights home, which really truly that has shocked everyone. I mean, how do you, in your right mind, take the life of a bishop? How do you take this individual life of an individual who, for their life, serving and helping and being a man of service to all? Well, I guess that's the question. You're not in your right mind. There's no way you're in your right mind when you take the life of this stalwart in the community. And you can tell from the way people out there, when I say people out there, when you look at some of the images last night of people in line, they were out there in line waiting their turn to get in, to say a prayer for the family, for the loss of this great life. They're out there in the rain, and nothing was going to stop at all. Um, and that, I think, that is worth embracing the element. I want to know what is going on in your neck of the woods. I want to know how this storm is affecting you in your area. Are you seeing snow? Are you seeing hail? Are you seeing gravel? Right now, Lisa Taylor, the one and only, she is going to handle the phone. She is going to be taking your calls. So if you would like to let us know what's going on in your area, give us a call at 800-520-1534. Once again, give us a call at 800-520-1KFI and let us know how the weather is affecting maybe your commute. Are you able to stay home? What are you and the family doing to just weather the storm? We'd love to hear from you right here on KFI and Big 40. Live everyone on the iHeartRadio app. Now let's head on over and see what else is happening with this storm in the 24-hour KFI newsroom with Jason Middleton. As with it, I'm getting my car to go home, so I will be reporting to you all in a few moments. Today, the U.S. is imposing new sanctions on Russia to mark the one-year anniversary of the Ukrainian invasion. Various news organizations want Tucker Carlson has specifically thousands of hours of surveillance video from the January 6th insurrection. They're fair. HBO Max says Paramount is not respecting its authority. HBO Max says Paramount is giving special episodes of South Park by pushing those episodes to Paramount Plus. We're going to check on some flooding on the 5 right after this. So if you're hurt in an accident, the strike your car damage, the injury from the accident can have a ripple effect on your life. These accident attorneys know all too well that injured victims for what they go through. Your injury can keep you from everyday activities, including work, not to mention having to live with the pain. That's why the attorneys at Twin Things have devoted their lives to helping injured clients. They're going to help you get the medical treatment you need so you can heal. They'll help you get the money you deserve so you can financially recover. And they're going to treat you with some action along the way. Twin Things has one mission: help hurt accident victims get better physically, financially, and emotionally. That's all they've been doing for 18 years. They've recovered over $1 billion for their clients and were awarded best attorneys in America. You pay nothing until they win. If you're hurt in an accident, you call Twin Things at 800-500-6200, 800-500-6200, twinthings.com. All right, let's get an update from the KFI Traffic Center and get the latest on that high water fish on the 5-year Sun Valley. North South between Pembroke Street and Sheldon, all lanes are shut down due to flooding. Avoid the area if at all possible. The 5 south on that Grapevine Road. Grapevine remains closed due to weather-related conditions. Crashing downtown LA, the 101 southbound transition to the 10 East. That blocks the connection with Spring Street. And still have flooding in Santa Ana, the 5 northbound between 17th and Main Street. All lanes are closed. The south of 4th. The 5 southbound between Main Street and 17th. The 4 right lane is closed due to that flooding. It's south from the 22. KFI, the sky upstate you there faster. I'm Dave Joseph. I never chose to become a gambling addict. What I did do was to get help from a professional counselor. For no cost gambling addiction counseling, call 1-800-GAMBLER or text support to 53346. Brought to you by the California Department of Public Health. From 1909 to 1979, state-run hospitals in California performed thousands of sterilization procedures as part of the state's law. After 1979, this practice continued in state prisons. If you were left unable to have biological children after surgery while living in a state-run facility or while in custody of a California prison, you may be entitled to compensation. For a confidential application, call 1-800-777-9229. Deadline to apply is December 31st, 2023. Don't miss the WBC President's Day sale happening right now through the end of the month. Big savings on appliances, plumbing fixtures, and adjustable mattress sets. Go to WBCappliances.com. WBCappliances.com. Contractor license 1047-781. Here are some homeowners say we fit together. Winter Team Rejuvenation, where we help you prevent breakdowns by performing 6 critical adjustments for just $129. And not only more plug-in drains is what they would always do the 30-foot drain section. So we're on call 24/7, 365 days a year. And our drain clearing service is just $80. So nice at better price. They'll air conditioning and plumbing. COUCPL.com. We're going to say it the right way, not the easy way. Life is uncertain. It's okay to get stressed, anxious, worried, or frustrated. It's normal. With Calno's free and secure mental health resources, it's easy to get the help you and your loved ones need when you need it most. Call our one line at 833-317-4673 or live chat at calhope.org today. On the podcast Really Know Really, join best friends Jason Alexander and Peter Tobin, along with experts, newsmakers, and celebrities, in a search for answers to life's most fascinating, intriguing, and annoying questions. You know, those things that make you go, really? Now, really? I think there's a 17-year-old in Rhode Island who ran a candidate that was a defense. Really? Wait, that's news to me. That's Really Know Really right there. Really Know Really. Listen to Really Know Really on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts. Car prices at an all-time high, and our donors are now getting highest for cheap sellers. Donate at carsforgood.org, and your car can be picked up tomorrow. Now send the donation for land, home, building, or any kind of real estate. All the radio stations you love, every playlist, natural news, and podcasts that everyone's talking about, if it's on the iHeartRadio app, it's free. Download the free iHeartRadio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts. I know the word that you left on your shoulders, and sometimes life seems like it's so old. But I assure you, I have a plan for you. Jesus Christ, Joe. Tomorrow morning at 6 on KFI AM 640. More stimulating talk. Live every on the iHeartRadio app in South Park, Westminster, Fontana, and Rancho Mirage. This is Soul Out Saturday. I'm your host, Wallace Sharp, and we are taking your call to find out what is going on in your neck of the woods regarding the storm. You can give us a call now. Phone lines are open at 800-520-1534. That is 800-520-1KFI. Let's go and let's check out Brian in Palmdale. Brian, how you doing, sir? Hey, I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself, man? Man, I am fantastic. Let us know what is happening in Palmdale. So we're looking at snow coming on right now, especially by the Fairblossom Highway. And the 14 freeway looks like it's open, and I'm seeing a bunch of snow in this area. Wow, okay. What are you all doing in the snow? Like, are you out there with your friends having a snowball fight? What's happening with this snow right now? Sure. So I brought my family out here because just off of the Fairblossom Highway, there's a couple of hills the public has access to, so we're out here sledding and just having fun. Have you all ever experienced snow in your area with, like, say, the last two rainstorms that we had? You know what? There was some light snow, but it's not enough to fit on to the point where you could sled and have fun the way we are right now. But especially the last few years, we haven't really been seeing as much snow as we're seeing right now. But yeah, the last storm that just passed, like a week and a half ago, definitely wasn't anything compared to what we're experiencing right now. Wow. Okay, now are you from California originally? Yes, I am. So is this your first experience in the snow? Have you ever gone like snowboarding, man, like a big journey or anything like that? I have gone up to the snow before. It's not my first time, but I guess it's just, it was unexpected. I didn't realize it was going to snow this weekend. At least from what I remember in the forecast, it was just expected to rain. But it was just kind of like a nice little surprise. Yeah, yeah, it was almost like Christmas in July. Thanks for giving us a call, Brian. Really appreciate it. They have to, you too. Let's go to Greg in Woodland Hills. I want to hear what Greg has to say about generator operations. Yeah, that's what it is. Congratulations on your new gig. Thank you, Greg. Both did a great job. Both did a great job listening to him out there. I'm so happy for him to get Stride's son. He really deserves it. And congratulations to you moving up and, you know, pulling each other up as we get through life. So, congratulations. I appreciate that, Greg. Now, tell me, when it comes to generators or generation, look at this, generator operator. So you operate generators. Yes, I do. I work in the film business, and I had a friend of mine call and said that one of the country clubs has lost power last night, and they got a big party going on tonight, and they were concerned of losing power again tonight. So I'm just standing by and that can go down again. Wow, so that's what I'm doing. I'm like like this, where the storm may overwhelm, I guess this part of the equation. You're the individual that they're calling that they want to bring in to say, Greg, you know what to do. You need to come in and give us the power. That's it. I got the power. That's the song goes. Tell Peter to play that. What is the weather like in your area? You know what? It's on and off. It wasn't coming down hard, soft, it looks like it's still going to be coming hard. The weather's about a solid 40, maybe 43. Depends on the wind back. We're cruising right along. The days are going on, and we're good to go. No snow, though. It's all up in Farmville, so. Okay. So those Woodland Hills, the snow isn't hitting you at all. No, not yet. Maybe 3 in the morning if it rains, then the weather drops some more. But until then, not because it won't get good. Okay. Well, look, Greg, I know your people appreciate you being on hand, and if you just call in and get their party going, we appreciate you calling and letting us know what's going on in Woodland Hills. Be safe out there. If you do get that call and have to make that trip, be safe driving, sir. You got it. All right, Greg. Have a great week. You too, sir. Let's go and check out. Hey, first of all, thank you for calling back, Hank. I really appreciate your calling back. Especially because I see that you have empty beds that you are able to share with our listeners for how. First of all, where are you calling from, Hank? I'm calling you from Sherman Oaks. From Sherman. We have facilities in Tarzana, in Lancaster, in Long Beach, all over. And we have beds available, especially for U.S. vets. It pains me to hear us talking about people lying in the streets in the cold. My power has to be out. So I got a good taste of it right away. But we have beds available if the military is willing to pay for these folks that come in to treatment, to come in and get whatever they need to get medical stabilization, and then go into residential treatment and step out into the community. This is available all over. All they have to do is walk in the door. I mean, this isn't a little hokey situation. This is the VA talking about. So it's known by everybody. I administered the contract with a bunch of providers for the government, okay. But it's a shame when I see how the bed volume is down, knowing how bad it is out. Why is that? I mean, if anybody needs to help, wants to help anybody, just tell them to go to the DAER, wherever they may be, and they'll cycle in there, and they'll check them out and bring them in if at all possible. Now, tell us again, where are the three locations that you just listed? I'm talking about in Antelope Valley, okay? Okay, and we have a big Air Force base up there. And they can, if they're a military person, they can go to that Air Force base. If they're a regular person without that insurance, they only come to us. Wow. So that treatment center has beds there for people that are on Med-Cal, Medicare, whatever you have. We have the beds available, whatever type of insurance. They're nice rooms, they're nice places, they're not homeless shelters, they're treatment centers, but they are attractive and they provide meals for a helping hand, like trying to get out of the problem of being in the street, if they can help out. And they can transition them from after that to other places. I mentioned the main facility we have is in Tarzana, and it's right here to the VA in West LA. It's right at West LA on the freeway, and Sunset is the nearest main area. But I mean, the VA compound over there is big. If you consider it that they're available right now for our veterans, right? Yeah, two nights. Yeah, wow. They're on. Wow. They're on. If I could take the calls myself, I'd take them and bring them in. And down in Long Beach as well, we have another facility. And there's another VA down in Long Beach they can go into. It's not going in, this is no shady or shadow type situation. We're talking about the military. Yes. It's the VA. Right. Wow. Not everybody is the best, but we still have beds for everybody else. So that's Medi-Cal in Los Angeles County and the IV in the Antelope Valley. We do know that a large majority of the unhoused happen to be our men and women of the military who came back home and did not find any system of support that was able to help them re-enter society. There are so many who are affected, whether it be mentally, physically, and to know that the VA is out there and there are available beds for them. And thank you so much for your call. I truly, truly appreciate you. God bless you and everything that the VA does. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. This is KSI AM 640, live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. This is Storm Watch on SoCal Saturday. Power road closures, flooding, and more. As the coldest storm in decades hits the Southland, we're on it. Listen to KFI AM 640, live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. And the KOST HQ2. Los Angeles on time. Live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. Latest on the storm, I'm Mark Bonner, live from the KFI 24-hour newsroom. The city of LaGuardia has lowered its must-flow alert level for the Fish Fire Burn area as the worst of the storm has passed. Snow Canyon Road from Brookridge Road to Fish Canyon Road have reopened. City officials say LaGuardia saw very little impact of the burn area, with only minor muddy water buildup behind the K rails at the top of Snow Canyon Road. The collapse of embankment in Valencia has sent 3 motorhomes into the Santa Clara River. It happened early this morning. Teaching birthday has been blocked from building student housing on people's parks. The university says it would appeal the ruling made by a state appellate court and said it's committed to making space for student dorms and low-income residents. Two nonprofits filed a lawsuit to stop the school's plan, and it would take away green space from neighbors and damage the historic value. A murder conviction has been overturned by a rap music law in San Bernardino County does not mean the drive-by shooters getting out. Jeff Anderson says the law claims to prevent racial bias, so judges have always had to decide if any evidence is prejudicial, including rap music. The court decided there wasn't a fair trial because of this new law, and now we have to go through the trial applying the new law and go through, what relevance it made the video. The man convicted for the 2014 shooting appears in the video holding a gun but does not rap. One lyric mentions the shooting but does not take responsibility. This is the state's first case to be overturned by the so-called rap music law. Turn around, come the other way, stay like that. Yep. A high school student in Florida has been arrested for allegedly beating a teacher unconscious. The kid is 6'6" tall and about 270 pounds. Video shows him rush the teacher this week, jump on her, and punch her more than a dozen times in the head and body. Police say the 17-year-old student told him he was mad because the teacher took away his Nintendo Switch during class. He also allegedly told him he was going to kill the teacher when he returned to school. The Pentagon has recommended tougher gun control laws to prevent the number of service members dying by suicide. The Pentagon study found that up to nearly 80% of all military suicides involve guns. The panel recommended a longer 7-day wait to buy them on bases. CDC Danny Field says it also recommended 4 days for bullets and to raise the minimum purchase age from 18 to 25 years old. It also wants to repeal a law that prevents the military from stacking gun buys. Congress would have to approve any of those changes. Closing out with something just a little bit lighter, a Disney superfan from Huntington Beach made Guinness World Record by visiting Disneyland just under 3,000 times in a row. Jeff Wright said he started the idea as a joke, but he ended up going to the park every day for 8 years, 3 months, and 13 days. He set his record in 2020, but Guinness recognized him Tuesday. The park honored the achievement by making the 50-year-old an honorary citizen. The 365-day pathway had during his record run is not available anymore. Let's wonder why. Let's into a crash on the 5 in Glendale. South line of the 134, got a crash blocking the 2 left lanes of the connector to the 134 east. Just stop to go from Western. Flooding continues in Sun Valley. The 5 northbound between Penrose and Sheldon. All lanes are closed. Studio City, the 101 south on I-5 when the crash blocks the left lane. It's close to Laurel Canyon. And in Santa Ana, flooding on the 5 northbound between 17th and Main. All lanes shut down. You're close to 4th. The 5 southbound between Main and 17th. The 4 right lanes are closed. Just stop there from the 22. KFI in the Sky helps take you there faster. I'm Dave Joseph. If you're ever injured in an accident, whether it's a car, a motorcycle, truck, or even a dog fight, call a firm that's been helping injured accident victims for 18 years and winning. And we're talking about Quick James Accident Attorney. Quick James settled $188 million this last year alone for the injured clients. And the best part is, every time they sever the case, they donate meals to those in need. Having sent almost 80,000 people in the last year. Most people don't know what to do when they're in an accident. You may not be able to use your car, and your injury may not allow you to go to work. It's part of your normal everyday activity. If it happens to you, just call Quick James, speak to someone who's cares. You have nothing to lose. Get the compassion you need, the help of medical treatment, and the money and justice you deserve. So if you've been hurt in an accident, call Quick James. Awarded best attorneys in America. 800-500-5200. 800-500-5200. QuickJames.com. Girlfriend weather from KFI tonight. More showers and possible thunderstorms with lows around 40 to 30 in the IE. Up to an inch of snow in the east and low around 30. Flood watch until 6 p.m. tomorrow. Tomorrow looks like a break from the rain with highs in the upper 50s and then a 30% chance of rain again in the eastern up into 2 inches of snow in the Antelope Valley. Rain's back Monday and could last all the way through Wednesday. Right now it's 50 in Pennsylvania, 48 in Orange, 42 in Van Nuys, 49 in Cerritos. Really local live from the KFI 24-hour newsroom. I'm Mark Rahman. Live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app in Rolling Hills, Limit, Dana Point, and Victorville. This is Soul Cal Saturday. I'm your host, Robert Struck, and we're looking at the storm and everything happening with it. It's a slight detour. The like detours to take you back to when I was a child and living in Oregon. And in Oregon, you know the weather is crazy. The weather is crazy. And late one night, while, and late, put me to those kids, remember I was like, 5 years old, watching Starsky and Hutch. Remember it was Starsky and Hutch. There was an episode that had to do with the vampire. Stories of almost someone who was committing crime like a vampire, something like that. Weird, I know, Starsky and Hutch. The vampire being someone, so there was a cop there. But yes, Starsky and Hutch, vampire episode. And I remember being in the living room, and my mother and my father were there, and the bright light that just out of nowhere going into the window. Just in the front room, bright light, looked like almost like the sun came back up. So bright the light was outside. And I remember my parents going to the door and going outside and, kind of staying out there. And I went out there. I remember walking between them, kind of like, little kids, what's going on, And I remember looking to the left, looking to the right. I saw neighbors on their porches too, right? And they were all looking up. And I looked up and I saw what looked like, a football field of light in the sky. A long rectangular space, just light in the sky. And it was almost like the sun or the daytime had cut a square doorway into the night sky. And then out of nowhere, like that, it's gone. Gone. And at the time, I did not know what it was. But as I got older and started to discover or learn of the very real possibilities, potentialities of extraterrestrial life visiting this planet beyond just what was happening in the mountains, beyond or any other alien, whatever I mean, as a kid. I said to myself, whoa, I saw an actual thing. And this is before they confirmed that UFOs and aliens are real, like last year. So you're probably battling with your mental health for a couple of years, like I'm not crazy. Well, already seen it, or you just feel it was one of those, like, you just know, kind of like respect. So, like, you thought it was, of course, no one would talk to them, and no one facts, no one would disappear or anything, but, I thought, never since then, I have had a firm belief in extraterrestrial life. Now let's bring it up right now while I'm talking about this. Because Alien Con is bringing close encounters to the Pasadena Convention Center. Yes, it has to do with Pasadena. I'm definitely going to talk about it, but it also has to do with aliens. Alien Con is an annual event that brings a number of individuals who have seen UFOs, who have maybe made contact with UFOs, who are authors and documentarians of everything extraterrestrial and more. Now, AlienCon is a convention that takes a serious and scientific look at the possibility of alien life. This is not, some ha-ha-ha. We're joking and poking fun at those of you who believe you come into contact with an alien. No. This event coming to the Pasadena Convention Center March 4th and 5th is for the true believers. This convention is inspired by the History Channel's popular series Ancient Aliens, as well as The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch, The Unexplained, and The Truth is Out There, which all take a look at the tantalizing possibilities of life beyond planet Earth. With an emphasis on scientific research, AlienCon will cover the scope of the unexplained alien phenomenon, which from ancient nations in Egypt and the Mayans to present day, with the help from big names within the field. Some of the luminaries that will be attending this event, former Defense Intelligence Officer with the Office of Naval Intelligence and Director of UAP Task Force, that is Dave Brack. investigative journalist George Knapp will be there. Um, Giorgio A. And I don't know your last name. I'm sorry I'm not going to put this, but Giorgio is the co-executive producer of Ancient Aliens, and Miss Pope, who works for the United Kingdom's Ministry of Defense, investigating UFOs and other mysteries for the British government. They will all be there. Among the topics that will be discussed at AlienCon during this weekend event will be talks on the possible alien connection with human origins, the unexplained sightings of cryptid creatures, and how forensic tools and technology can help determine the legitimacy of videos, audio recordings, and photos. The convention also comes at a time, of course, as you were just talking about a second ago, Taylor mentioned, when UFOs and all things alien are hotter than ever. Everyone wants to act as if, oh, yeah, we've seen aliens, when no. You all were pointing fingers. You all were saying it's a cloud that you saw. It's a weather balloon.
They stereotype those type of people with the foil hats and like that. Yeah. Like they were the crazy ones. But now,
I'm just saying, I wish AlienCon was happening this weekend, especially because we are all reined in and with nowhere to go, essentially. But no, AlienCon again, it is happening March 4th and 5th at the Pasadena Convention Center. That's at 300 East Green Street in my hometown, Pasadena. It's only $65. I know this sounds like a commercial, but I promise you this. I don't know anyone at AlienCon. AlienCon does not have me coming on as a speaker, so this is not like a promotion for AlienCon. I just went to all things aliens. I mean, the weather being what it is, I don't know if you saw the movie Nope, but for some reason or other, anytime it starts getting rain, or anytime the weather starts getting crazy, and the clouds are really, really wild outside, all of a sudden, I'm thinking there's a note hiding in that cloud. And when I say there's a note, you thought it was an alien, but it turned out, or thought it was clouds, that wasn't turned out to be an alien. It was wild stuff. But I am all about alien time. I'm almost tempted to go. I'm almost, and when I say this, when I say I'm almost tempted to go, and why I'm not going outright, it's because for me at least, there's almost something to be said for not knowing. And I believe that as AlienCon and all of the other gatherings of the unexplained phenomenon or unexplained flying objects or anyone was as we get closer and closer to uncovering what these things may be. I don't know if you've seen in the news the giant spherical object that walks up on the beach in Japan. They have no idea what it is. I'm like, well, I know that is a kaiju and push that thing back into the water to get away from it. Stop exploring stuff. We all know aliens were at the bottom of the ocean. It's the only thing that's unexplored on this earth. Why? Well, I'm saying, so look, I'm saying the reason I may not going to AlienCon is because I don't want my mind blown absolutely to pieces with whatever truth may be uncovered. But if you go to AlienCon, I definitely want to talk to you. Actually, I may bring someone from AlienCon onto the show. We shall see. I don't know. We're thinking about it. You and producer Taylor will wrap our minds around it. But AlienCon is coming in the coming weeks. I'm excited. You see, I'm tantalized of it. All right, this is AFI. And good for you, like everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. Now let's see what is going on more with the storm in the 24-hour KFI newsroom with Mark Ronner. Over 21 million people are still under flood alert across Southern California as the historic winter storm waxed the region with heavy rain, snow, and high winds. Federal environmental authorities have ordered a temporary halt in the shipment of contaminated waste from the site of a fiery train derailment in Ohio involving hazardous material. And Cocaine Bear, like to repeat that, Cocaine Bear is drawing in crowds at the weekend box office with $9 million on its opening Friday and it's on track for a $20 million weekend. We'll look at some irritation on the fly when we come back. Is your car still under warranty? No, not anymore. My mechanic just suggested an extended service plan from Ox Car Care. Ox Car Care? Yeah, Ox will cover repair bills if anything happens to the car. New brakes, transmission, AC, Ox Car Care now. Call Ox Car Care for your free quote. 800-301-4089. Ask about senior and military discounts. Ox covers commercial car owners too. Don't get stuck with a major car repair bill. Call Ox Car Care. 800-301-4089. 800-301-4089. SoCal weather tonight, more showers and possible thunderstorms, lows around 40s and the 30s in the IE. That's 1 inch of snow in the AC and low around 30 there. This report brought to you by Staples Stores. Now we'll head to a stall on the 5 at Silver Lake. That's right, with the drive, this stall blocks the left lane. The slope from Glendale Boulevard. In Glendale, the 5 south on 134. Still have a crash blocking the 2 left lanes to get connected to the 134 east. Your flow from Western Avenue. Now in the going to pass the 101 southbound before Lankerson Boulevard, a crash blocks the 2 left lanes. It's stopped from the 134. Sun Valley flooding on the 5 northbound between Penrose and Sheldon. All lanes are closed. And the Grapevine remains closed to 5. Both directions. That is due to weather-related conditions. KFI in the sky helps to you there faster. I'm Dave Joseph. Right now, they're in Staples Cinnathon. The link shares are up to 50% off. Plus, Union and Scale Essentials, Medstack, and Kids. Now they're $89.99 at Staples. In-store only offer ends 2/25 while supplies last. Staples for working and learning and saving store. This report is sponsored by Yamaha Resort and Casino at San Manuel. Stand live. Friday, August 26th, Yamaha Theater. On sale now at YamahaTheater.com or the Casino Box Office. Pre-order the new album, Walk Around the Moon Now. Sometimes it is just so important to stick with normal routine. Predictability and structure help kids self-regulate. There's gentle for your kids to help reduce anxiety, fear, and boredom. The Cal Helpful Moment is brought to you by CalHope.org. Life is uncertain. It's okay to feel stressed, anxious, worried, or frustrated. CalHope can help. Access CalHope's free and secure mental health resources. Call 833-317-4673 or live chat at CalHope.org. I never chose to become a gambling addict, but what I did choose is to get help from a professional counselor. And many others powerless to solve this problem, that opened the door. I thought I was beyond repair until I called 1-800-GAMBLER and was provided life-saving resources and referrals at zero cost to me. For no-cost family addiction counseling, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Protection, support, advisory resources. Brought to you by the California Department of Public Health. By now, you've heard all of our ads. America's largest injury law firm. It means that when you hire us, you get a legal army. When it comes to law, size matters. Morgan & Morgan. Visit morganpeople.com near you. Hey, it's Neil Savage. With energy costs on the rise, old aluminum, wood, even vinyl windows can add to your electric and gas bill. So replace your inefficient windows with new, affordable, custom-made windows. Do it once, do it right with American Vision Windows. Windows stay installed at my home are gorgeous, and your team takes great pride in your work and great energy-saving advice. The owners, Bill and Kathleen, they started American Vision Windows because they have a horrible experience replacing their own windows decades ago. Get the quality and value you deserve. And until 2024, 0% interest and 0 payment for 12 months plus free installation. CSLB number 778326. Trust the window companies that I trust, my family, my friends trust. American Vision Windows. Call today. Get that free estimate. 888-226-9908. That's 888-226-9908. Or visit AmericanVisionWindows.com.
On the podcast, The Last Soviet, last fast from space, shares his own experiences of astronaut training in Russia. Yes, that's true. And tells the story of the final cosmonaut, a man trapped in space while his nation crumbled to the ground.
His name is Sergei Krikalev. He was Soviet cosmonaut and is managed the world's only space station, the pride and joy of the USSR.
Listen to The Last Soviet on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcast.
Do you have coins, jewelry, or precious metals, and you're looking to sell for top dollars? Bill Viganova, CEO and owner of Tangible Investments, has become legendary by beating his so-called competitors' offers on these items by as much as 500%.
I had a diamond ring that had been an heirloom in my family for many years, so I went to a local jewelry store and they offered me $600. I just wasn't comfortable. I took it down to Tangible Investments and they offered me over $6,000. Just so it's absolutely awesome.
Stories like these are why Tangible Investments has become America's top dealer in precious metals, jewelry, and collectibles. and White Bill has been featured on CNBC and quoted on the front page of the Wall Street Journal. Over the past 30 years, tangible investment has brought billions in collectibles. That's billions with a B. Right now, demand is through the roof. Bill encourages all his clients to shop the competition and then call in line. You'll be amazed at the difference. Guaranteed. Call now for an absolutely free professional no obligation appraisal. 800-711-2800. 800-711-2800. 800-711-2800. Alphabet Boys is a new podcast series that goes inside undercover investigations. In the first season, we're diving into an FBI investigation of a 2020 protest. It involves a cigar-smoking mystery man who drives a silver hearse. Can you decide the hearse going to want to do it? But are federal agents testing bad guys or creating them? He was just waiting for me to strike the date, the time, and then security turns to the bad. Listen to Alphabet Boys. I heard you out. Or wherever you hear about that. Hey, Steve Gregory, join me every Saturday for Unsolved, where we talk with investigators about cold cases, challenging cases, even the most wanted. And interview thoughtful investigators, you're making an impact. The word is getting out there, and it's shared on your show Unsolved. Please keep up to date with it. It's the only show of kind in Southern California. Unsolved with Steve Gregory, tonight at 7 on KFI. And on demand anytime on the iHeartRadio app.
He looks like he's going. What's he saying? I gotta pray. I gotta pray. Oh, I'm squeezing at the same time, girls. We got a big fucking pig going right now. Oh man, that's a good one. Got some flashbacks.
At least what we're experiencing right now. I know you're in classic March, but am I correct that the storm is supposed to possibly break up by tomorrow?
I think it's flashbacks.
Yeah, tomorrow should be rain during the day. There's about a 30% chance of rain coming back tomorrow night. It looks like the worst of it right now. Rain could come back Monday and last through Wednesday. All right, okay, so that's good news. It turns out that come rain and actually snow, Cyclovia is still shutting down the valley. Yes, Cyclovia is happening in the valley area, a stretch between Sherman Oaks and Canoga Park, Winnetka and Reseda this weekend. Tomorrow, actually, Cyclovia will be shutting down Sherman Way from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. between Shoup Avenue and Lindley Avenue. Participants can begin and end wherever they choose as long as they are on their bike. I think you should walk. Roads will be completely open to pedestrian traffic on Sunday, though, in the event, of course, we'll be closing streets outside of that. Planned activities for Cyclovia in the valley include food by local government officials. There will be music and dance performances, a workshop by the Creativity Crisis Center. Cyclovia as a whole, the comparison is going to be 9 a.m. We'll finish around 4, so maybe they're planning it that way within the rain. Be careful if you are out there riding your bike. You don't ride it in a puddle. Some events happening along the way for Cyclovia. Actually, not even events, but some cool spots to check out as you make your way along it's not a parade, so just along the route. Miss Donut, which I know Miss Donut, located at 231 Sherman Way. Miss Donut is conveniently placed near the start of the route. You can pop in to fill up with some coffee, try a savory tamale, or enjoy a litany of sweet treats, including donuts, smoothies, and more at Miss Donut. At a big Miss Donut, I like Miss Donut. Cavarotti's Italian Deli. Cavarotta's Italian Deli. We're going to go with that. It's a great option for those looking to grab some lunch. They sell hot cold salads, and their famous cannolis located at 22045 Sherman Way. Cavarotti's has been around since 1959 and also serves as a grocery store. them allowed over there. Oh, Lord have mercy. Right now, looking at the name of this location, it makes me regret not taking Spanish serious when I was in high school. But Hana Tierra, why Restaurante Ni Tierra. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah. They sell pupas and many other typical Salvadorian plates. Keep in mind, it's a small restaurant with limited seating outside. They are located at 7455 Reseda Boulevard. And, well, there's another one. Okay. Kids, learn Spanish. Parents, do not allow your children to live in. I want to say. It's Spanish first. La Miso Ana. Okay, there is a Mexican ice cream shop located at 18523 Sherman Way. Um, they serve a litany of Latino snacks and flavors too from a variety of ice cream options like arroz con leche, mayonnaise, or mango, or chamoy. I know I'm probably putting all this. They have savory side options, including with sweet taquitos, with cheese and nachos. But check them out, okay? Because there's a whole lot that I can't pronounce this year. Valley Relic Museum. I know the Valley Relic Museum. This is our spot that is all about preserving the history of the San Fernando Valley and surrounding areas, where guests can learn about the origin of the San Fernando Valley. The museum displays items such as rare documents, photographs, bikes, cars, and more. This is located at 7900 Balboa Boulevard. There's also the Great Wall of Los Angeles. Maybe check out the Orange Line busway. There's so much. I actually forgot. I'm slightly upset with the Lisa Taylor because last week LSU actually had a speaking engagement, and we didn't get to talk about it. I am so sorry, Kalala. I have been the busiest of these, so I completely, I blanked about this speaking event that I had. I was given the opportunity to Kyle, who used to work here. Kyle, yeah, he's a great kid. Great man. He now works at California Legal University, and it has a radio and media program, and he asked me to speak actually like last month. So I completely went on it. But I got to speak to some inspiring radio and media inspiring radio and media students. And honestly, I just shared my story and shared my wisdom with how every opportunity is a test to get your paycheck. If you learn if you can, you have a indispensable as possible. I talked for about an hour, and the one that all the students were absolutely amazing and had so many questions. At the end of it, they wanted to talk to me, tell me how I inspired them. And I'm like, really? What? But there was one, Angela Abola, who is assigned to be a spoken word poet as well. Yes, and she wants to work in music as well. And she definitely here from Kenya 4 weeks ago. Wow. Right. And she's like, it's a culture shock. I've been crying every day for the past 3 weeks. This is the first week that I haven't really cried too much. I'm just dealing with a lot related to my family, and I thank you for coming in here and inspiring me and letting me know that it's going to be okay. And I just think it's Jersey. Not, I didn't leave my country, but it was just amazing to be able to see these little faces, see these little lights, and touch them and inspire them. And I gave them emails that they can find the internships here and go through the passion. Hopefully, one of you takes Lisa Taylor up on her offer, so we could be the producer on, not producer, but an intern on So outside of the paper, you're not looking Taylor producer. But we have some more, I say, indoor events to share with you as you are doing your all to stay out of the rain, the sleet, the snow, and the grapple. So we'll have that on the other side right now. Let us check in at the 24-hour AFI newsroom desk with Mark Connor. A powerful winter storm that swept the west coast with flooding and frigid temperatures. It shifted to Southern California, swelling rivers to dangerous levels and dropping snow in even low-lying areas around Los Angeles. The National Weather Service said today this is one of the strongest storms to ever hit Southwest California, and even as the volume of wind and rain drops, it continues to have significant impact, including snowfall down to elevations as low as 1,000 feet. Hills around suburban Santa Clarita, north of Los Angeles, are blanketed in white, and snow has defied suburbs to the east. More than 120,000 Californians California customers now have no electricity. The strong winds have knocked over trees all over SoCal. Several trees fell in Calabasas, a massive pine tree fell on a home in Bellflower, and another fell in Glendale, blocking access to Chevy Chase Canyon. Up in Fresno, a tree landed on a car, and there is now a tree right in front of our door here at the iHeart Studios. California's Department of Financial Protection and Innovation has created a website to help people avoid crypto scams. Officials say scammers take advantage of the most vulnerable. The tracker has a database that's searchable by company name, scam type, or keyword. That's California's Department of Financial Protection. The Biden administration has proposed new rules that would require people to see a doctor in person before getting a prescription. Under the new policy announced by the DEA, patients would need to see a doctor in person before being prescribed addictive painkillers or attention deficit disorder medication. ABC Brian Clark says there are some exceptions. The DEA says patients would still be able to get less addictive medications such as antibiotics or birth control through telehealth. Federal regulators relaxed rules in the pandemic that required doctors to evaluate patients in person. The these days, people have been stabbed during a large fight at a nightclub in Oklahoma City. Two people were taken to the hospital early this morning in critical condition. No one arrested as police tried to figure out what caused the fight. As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. And actor Ray Liotta has received a posthumous star on Hollywood Walk of Fame for being featured in more than 60 films, most notably Goodfellas. Liotta's daughter accepted the star on her dad's behalf yesterday. Liotta made his film debut in the 1983 drama The Lonely Lady. Yes, the Pia Zadora film. He received the Golden Globe nomination for Best Supporting Actor in a Motion Picture in 1986 for Something Wild. Liotta also appeared in Hannibal, killing him softly with the names of Newark, most recently Cocaine Bear. Liotta died in his sleep in May, he was 67. There is some flooding on the 5 in Sun Valley. Shelton, all lanes remain closed due to flooding. Crashed in Glendale, the 5 southbound at the 134. You got an accident there blocking the 2 left lanes. You're close to Western Avenue. The Grapevine remains closed. The 5 both directions between Grapevine Road and Parker Road. In Santa Ana, the 5 northbound between 17th and Main, all lanes closed due to flooding. It's stopped from Red Hill Avenue. The 5 southbound between Main Street and 17th, the 4 right lanes closed due to flooding. And 2TH in Honestly Green, north and southbound between 2 Point and Warner, that's closed due to flooding as well. KFI, this guy helps get you there faster. I'm Dave Joseph. Hi, it's Ellen Kay with iHeart Hollywood Spotlight. The Bachelors have been handed out and the winners of the pond have made the Oscar race more unpredictable than ever. All quiet on the Western Front later on to join with 7 wins including the award for Best Film. Elvis actor Austin Butler is back in the game after winning the Bachelor for Best Actor. Kate Blanchett won Best Actress for her role in Tar, and the first actor wins benefits from the Academy Award. It was her third. The Best Director category has hundreds of perplexed. Edward Berger won the Oscar for All Quiet on the Western Front. But at the DGA Awards, Daniel Kwan and Daniel Steiner won the top prize for Everything Everywhere All at Once. Variety's Clinton Davis says we are witnessing one of the most competitive Oscar races in quite some time. And with the PTA and SAG Awards 6 days away, Oscar predictions could change entirely. I'm Ellen Kay. This is iHeart Hollywood Spotlight. So fine weather from KFI. Tonight, showers and possible thunderstorms again. Low around 40. Never 30s in the Inland Empire. Up to an inch of snow in the Antelope Valley. Low around 30 there. Got a flood watch until 6 o'clock tomorrow night. Tomorrow looks like a break from the rain with highs in the upper 50s and a 30% chance of rain in the evening. Up to 2 inches of snow in the Antelope Valley. Rain's back Monday and could last through Wednesday. Right now it's 49 and Dana 20, 48 in Substance. We lead local live from the KFI 24-hour newsroom. I'm Mark Ron. At LA Fitness, there's no end to what you can try with your 3-day free pass. Sign up at startlafitness.com. From cycling to swimming, running to rowing, dance to downward dog, and battle ropes to box jumps, it's all here at LA Fitness. When you join LA Fitness, it opens the door to premium amenities like basketball courts, Olympic lifting platforms, pools, and saunas. This is the best time to make a new day resolution. Any day can be your day to start fresh at LA Fitness. Get your pass today, come in the club, or join online with our latest offers. From yoga to Zumba classes, cycling to our signature bodywork classes. Your muscles might get tired, but your workouts never will. Get started at startlafitness.com with your free 3-day pass at startlafitness.com. That's startlafitness.com. Amenities vary by location. Certain amenities may be available for an additional fee. Free 3-day pass is redeemable by non-members only. Other restrictions apply. Getting hurt in an accident can happen to anyone. client with 108 million settled in 2022. You see, being hurt after an accident has a major impact on a person's life, and the last thing you need is take it out alone. 3 things have been awarded best attorneys in America, and personal injury is all they do. Which means it's 3 years, but tough on the insurance companies to hold them accountable. They're driven by their purpose. So if you're hurt in an accident, call for a free consultation. 800-500-5200. 800-500-5200. DoySingers.com. Tim Collins of Color Chevrolet, Costa Mesa. We're offering President's Day savings. Home one on Silverados, Suburbans, Tahoes, and affordable electric Volt EVs at ColorChevrolet.com. Find your roads at Color Chevrolet, the Orange County original since 1964. Welcome to you to Awakening, a new theatrical experience created by award-winning artists, enriched by spectacular sound, new colorful characters, and journey with them through wondrous realms. Experience Awakening. Get your tickets at awakening.com. It's here. Southern California has become one of the largest and coldest storms in decades. For news, weather, and traffic, listen to KFI AM 640 live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. KFI AM 640 live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app in Beverly Grove, the city of Peachtree, Santa Ana, and Redmond. This is SoCal Saturday. I'm your host, Wallace Sharp. Live and direct in your neck of the woods. And before we close out this hour, I definitely want to hear from you again. I want to know what is going on in your neck of the woods. So get ready to give us a call at 800-530-1534. Once again, that's 800-501-KFI. Definitely want to hear what you're getting into on this rainy day. Some other indoor activities that you can partake in and immerse yourself in if you want to avoid the rain. I have not been here. I have by this location, I don't know how many times, and I have never thought about walking in. But on a rainy day like today, Madame Tussauds Wax Museum in Hollywood might just be the spot. Madame Tussauds Hollywood, where you can experience lifelike wax figures that are so really looking, you can easily pull your friends back home with a picture of you and your favorite celebrity standing side by side. They have 100 plus wax figures spanning a variety of interests and time periods, so adults and kids are likely to get entertained. So whether it's Jimmy, Dean, or Beyonce, you will swoon over. Make sure you bring your camera. I do have to say though, the Beyonce wax figure was very Beyonce. Really, it did not. I thought that was one that they would have made sure that they got right, because if you did anything wrong concerning Beyonce, the Beehive, and I would have thought that the Beehive would have seen the Beyonce wax statue person or whatever and that they would have descended on their life period high of angry. Well, yeah, that actually already happened. It went viral a while ago on the Table in the Neighborhood Talk on Instagram, and we were going, yeah, wow, I didn't think they were saying it looks like a great value J-Lo. Yeah. I was like, what is that? And so I said, I was like, yeah, they have that one movie from Island, New York, Beyonce. My goodness. Okay, be careful, Madame Tussauds, about getting the wrong person wrong rainy day. The science centerpiece is exciting science exhibits that will engage visitors of all ages, experience a simulated earthquake, or no, get the earthquake, we're in California. Yes, the simulated earthquake. Check out the volcano. Okay, check out the volcano, climb a rock wall, or play a game of virtual volleyball. They have all of that at the California Science Center. And you can catch an IMAX movie at the center's state-of-the-art featuring a seven-story tall screen with a variety of films to choose from. Wow, I am down with the California Science Center. The Aquarium of the Pacific. I know it's raining outside. Why go to the aquarium where there is water, wall to wall, and animals? Because of the animals. Head on down the lawn and you can explore this majestic wildlife of the sea on display from indoors at the Aquarium of the Pacific. You have access to 19 different habitats with over 100 exhibits where you can see some 12,000 aquatic creatures. Last time I went there, I touched a swordfish. Yeah, like the human body. So cool. Just like the stuff part or just like the back? Just the stuff the back. Oh. You're not trying to start you can start the top of the back. And at the time I was there, I don't know if they still have it, but they had this amazing penguins. They did it with penguins were swimming around and doing penguins. And I believe you could get a tip from a video. There was a lot of it. That was wrong. There's a lot happening at the aquarium of the Pacific. K1, these indoor go-karting. Wow, okay, this is something if you got a kid especially, and you want them to learn to drive and crash around and get all that out there just before they're on the road. Okay, look, they have high performance, zero emission cars equipped with the newest technology, making K1 speed indoor karting one of the premier places to go on a rainy day. K1 speed is indoor kart racing chain in the United States. They have an unbeatable reputation. I don't know. I haven't been there, so I can't say for sure if that's true. But from all indications, K1 indoor kart racing is where you want to go and get your groove on behind the wheel. And then always the Natural History Museum. Don't know if you've been to the Natural History Museum in a minute, but one of my favorite places to just go, walk around, see stuff, and just go, oh, wow, look at that. And especially on a rainy day. And I believe not far from there, they're actually redoing Exposition Park. There was like this grand plan to redo Exposition Park, top to bottom, of course, because the Spielberg Museum is coming there. No, not the Spielberg, the Lucas Museum. The Lucas Museum is coming there, so they've got to make sure that was there. So they're side note, but just those are just some of the amazing things you can do on this rainy day. We will have all of these locations listed on the website. Producer Taylor will just give it. We've got a lot on our plate, so it'll get there. And right now, we are going to open the phone. You can call us and let us know what is going on in your neck of the woods. Give us a call at 800-520-1534. That is 800-520-1KFI. Let us know how you are doing your best to stay dry. Right about now, though, let's kick it to the KFI 24-hour newsroom with Mark Rauner. The rainfall has been reported in the valley from the big storm, and 12 inches fell in some lower mountain locations. An air ambulance company says all 5 people aboard one of its flights have been killed in a crash in Nevada. And the long-running Gilbert comic strip been dropped from many newspapers following racist comments by creator Scott Adams, who said in a YouTube video, Black Americans are a hate group and white people should get away from them. We'll check some trouble on the 134 right after this. At Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, our mission is to fight to get you more. Because when you get injured at work or in a car accident, you will need more to move forward. We have more than 800 lawyers and thousands of support staff and more offices nationwide than any other injury law firm. So far, we have recovered more than $15 billion for our clients. But don't take our word for it. Check out any of our more than 28,000 five-star Google reviews from our clients. Injured? Don't wait. Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com right now. Morgan & Morgan will fight to get you more. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. When you call America's largest injury firm Now, weather tonight, more showers and possible thunderstorms with lows around 40, down to 30 in the IE, up to an inch of snow in the Antelope Valley, and a low around 30 there. This report brought to you by Memorial Care. We're going to head to a crash on the 134 in Glendale. If you found looking for the 2, everything appears to be off to the right shoulder, but traffic is jammed up from Central. Now on the 5, southbound transition to the 134 east, the crash blocks the 2 left lanes of that connector road is slow from Western. Good news in Sun Valley had an earlier closure on the 5 northbound between Penrose and Sheldon. All lanes have been reopened there, had some earlier flooding that's been cleared. Still have flooding in Santa Ana, the 5 north and southbound between 17th and Maine. And the Grapevine remains closed, the 5 in both directions between Grapevine Road and the Parker Road. KFI in the sky helps take you there faster. I'm Dave Joseph.
Whether it's Sunday afternoon or 3 a.m., whenever, wherever, we're with you at Memorial Care. Get high-quality care virtually or in person with video visits, day and night, 24/7 telephone support, and more. Visit choose.memorialcare.org for more information.
This report is sponsored by iHeartAdvertising.com. Is it getting harder to find new customers? As the #1 audio company in America, we can help you grow your business at a fraction of the cost. Get started today by visiting iHeartAdvertising.com. That's iHeartAdvertising.com. Right now, there are young people across the world facing a tough choice. Continue their dream of education or drop out to help their family put food on the table. You can help change the future in a single moment. See how far your support can go at unbound.org. And it feels to be drugged with energy costs on the rise, old aluminum, wood, even vinyl windows can add to your electric and gas bill. So replace your inefficient windows with new, affordable, custom-made windows. Do it once, do it right with American Vision Windows. The windows they installed at my home are gorgeous, and their teams take great pride in their work, and they give great energy-saving advice. The owners, Bill and Jacqueline, they started American Vision Windows because they had a horrible experience replacing their own windows decades ago. Get the quality and value you deserve. And until 2024, 0% interest and 0 payment for 12 months plus free installation. ESLB number 778326. Trust the window companies that I trust, my family, my friends trust. American Vision Windows.